Welcome to All About the Hoops, where shooters shoot and we find that low-hanging fruit. Yeah, man. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. Big shout out to our guy Perky in the building. I see you. Joey Skinner, new member. Much love. Appreciate it. Ron Lofton in the building. Good to see y'all, all the real ones. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the video. Big shout out to Pub Sports Radio and our sponsors, Bet Online. Check them out. Bet Online. Use the word Pub Sports. Use the words Pub Sports promo code. Match you up to $1,000. That's right, Pub Sports Radio. Get you $1,000 on Bet Online. Check them out. You got poker, you got blackjack, and most importantly, you got sports betting. Also, go to check out Prize Picks, Pub Sports. Get you $100. They'll match you. 100, turn it into 200 at Prize Picks, Pub Sports promo code. Check them out. Now that the company stuff's out the way, let's get to this. Let's get to the bag, man. Salute to you, Viper. I see you, my guy. We're back. 2024. It's the year of the Mamba. That's right, Mamba mentality. All 2024. Happy New Year to all the real ones. You know where it is. It's Pub Sports Radio. It's all about the hoops. We're live, 7:15 every Wednesday, 7:15 Eastern time, right out here on the fresh side. I come to you about 4:20. That's right when we sparky. I got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers on right now. We got an 18-19 basketball game. We also have the Wizards and Cavaliers on, and we got more games to start. And before we get to my action, because most of my action is going to start at 5 o'clock, I'm going to bring on our guy. He's usually on the ones and twos. He greets us every Wednesday. He's been since we started here on the hoops. Our guy, you can find him all over Pub Sports Radio. Billy the Kid. Let's go, Billy Briz.
What up, though?
What up, homie? How we feeling?
Feeling good, man. Nice little day yesterday. So we just taking it a little bit easy today. Today was kind of like a smooth, chill, parlay type of day.
Parlay. Yeah, man. I've been chilling on the goddamn floor all damn day. You wonder why I'm in this? I got the pillows and all this shit, man. I fucked up my back. Hey, form is very good, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you do proper form. Don't rush it back to the gym because you'll be walking around like old ass man like me. I got some back problems today, so bear with me. I should say, bear with me. But it's good to have you on here, Billy. Hopefully we get Trout Ram and LJ, but we know it's been a long week for a lot of folks, so appreciate you vibing out here. And this Indiana Pacer game, Milwaukee, I stayed off of it. As I said this morning, Giannis averaging 40 against these boys, but the points was at 36 today, bro. Favored at 3.5. Indiana's getting 3.5 at the house. Did you have any action on this first game going?
Nah, it was one of those spots where, like, I feel like with this season series, we got in on that Milwaukee spot like a couple weeks ago when right after the play-in tournament. So I didn't feel like there was like a super big edge. I was kind of leaning Milwaukee, but going into Indiana, they ain't never an easy task. And Milwaukee's definitely not hitting on all cylinders right now. It's not like a team. It's not like Milwaukee of past years where it feels like we're betting them every day.
Exactly. Yeah. Milwaukee first quarter, damn near auto bet for a couple years now. With this trade, with Dame time in, you kind of got to pick your spots. This kind of felt like one of the spots simply because they just lost to these motherfuckers, and they did cover first quarter, first half the other night at home and then lose outright to Indiana. Indiana's kind of had their number, bro. 3-1 already this year. They played 4 fucking times already. I lean Milwaukee first quarter, first half again. But I kind of think there's value with Indiana at the house being dogs. But what I'm hoping is Milwaukee gets out to a hot start and we might get double-digit dog on Indiana. I'll probably fire a unit on them because I don't think they're going away.
I don't blame you. One game I was looking at here at the 7:30 start was OKC versus Atlanta here. I got the first quarter over 62.5. When we're on this show last week, OKC was kind of in a similar situation. They're on a second half of a back-to-back. and they're playing the Knicks. And bro, we were watching that game. We were talking about how bad the defense was to start off the game, and with a high intensity game, now they're going on a road Eastern Conference trip. Atlanta usually starts off hot and then fades off in the second half. So I went with the first quarter over in that game.
I like that. I like the over in this game. I was looking at it. Don't bet too many totals. Atlanta can't stop a fucking nosebleed. And OKC's defense took a little bit step back. They're going to run you up and down the court with Chet and them boys. Like, I mean, Shea's so prolific, bro. He's so nice to watch. Like, he's becoming one of my more favorite players to watch because he doesn't showboat. He's not about the bullshit, man. He gets to the hole. He makes the mid-range jumper. And if he gets a good open three, he's going to shoot it. But he's not just down there chucking shit. He kind of got old school game. I'm a fan of Shea.
Yeah, the one time, shouts to Slaughter, man. The one time we went out there for Palooza a couple years back, we went down there and watched the Spurs play the Thunder, and that was the first time I ever seen Shea play in person. And I was like, "Yo, this motherfucker's nice, man." And he just never said.
I mean, you think about it too. They got like they gave up Paul George for him, I believe, and they got him and a lot to go with it. You know, when we look at the draft picks that they probably got too, it's just like, and I was a Paul George fan too. I didn't know Shea was this good, but when I look back on that, man, that's damn near highway robbery. Shout out to Marquell in the building, you know. Shout out to our guy DabyCab. He's whipping and dipping, coming back from the lessons. I believe a baby mama was 10 minutes late, so he'll be here about 10 minutes late. But we'll get him in. We'll get it going. There's college action on the board. We're talking NBA and OKC Thunder. That's a big game. That's a big game with the Hawks. I broke it down with Jimmy this morning. I lean Atlanta here, bro. I do, but it's hard. It's hard to go to the window with Atlanta, who hasn't covered in 11 straight basketball games at home, bro. 11 straight. And then you look
at numbers due to regress, though. Like when we talk about regression, like sometimes I was talking about this yesterday on Mike's show. For example, the Warriors home records dog shit, but they played 10 out of their 14 games this month at the crib. So It's like that number is going to do to regress. I felt the same exact way with Atlanta, but I almost bet them against the Kings the other night, and I'm glad I did it because they got smoked. And that's the same exact line. So it does give you a little bit of hesitancy because, like, it is the same exact type of market read in that game. So I don't know, man. Atlanta's got to show me a little something before I, like, go to the window confidently and we tweet it out and we send it to everybody. Yeah.
I'm the same way with it. I'm the same way. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if I beat the Basketball tonight and Atlanta wins the game by 10 or OKC handles business. You know, I really wouldn't be. But I do think it's a clear Atlanta spot. I think, OKC a little fat and happy after beating the Celtics last night at home in a competitive up and down basketball game. Shout out to our guy Jay Peasy. If you didn't know, he's on the motherfucking intro. And shout out to the new intro, Billy, if you would, man. Let's hear one. I don't think our guy Peasy got to get into. Let's hear it. This is a new intro by our boy Jay motherfucking Peasy. Jose with the graphics. We appreciate y'all. We're doing Club Sports Radio. DabyCab. Touch your boyfriend. Club Sports Radio. Touch your boyfriend. DabyCab. Touch your boyfriend. DabyCab.
That shit is fire.
That's that West Coast beat right there. Woo! Yee! To the motherfucking window. Shout out to Jay Peasy. Made that beat in the motherfucking building. Good to see you, my dude. Happy New Year, Joe. I see you, my man. Nasty Nate, Mr. Trifecta in the building. Atlanta was just +2 45 minutes ago. Now they're -2. Yeah, man. I think a lot of big money, a lot of sharps are going to be on Atlanta tonight. Shout out to Jimmy the Bag. He went with Atlanta this morning. I talked that talk, but it's hard. It was hard for me to press the button. So, yeah, man.
But the only reason why it was hard for me to press the button on the game is because I think I get a better live line. There's going to be some point where Atlanta's going to be winning early in the game, and then they're going to end up blowing the fucking lead, typical Atlanta shit. And then it's going to be up to the bettor to decide if you want to bet Atlanta at good value.
That's what DK was saying. Shout out to Dan Kelly this morning. He was saying that he's going to be on Atlanta, but probably not until halftime. So that kind of goes into what you're saying. Two smart minds, think about that. And patience is the virtue, man. Patience. If you have the patience, as I said, when I was the most profitable in the NBA, I didn't really bet too many games pregame. I had, I might have bet one game pregame. Most of my games bets were doing what we're doing now, sweating the game live, sitting down, watching the game, and having patience. Majority of the time, and this just isn't in the NBA. In any sport, you're gonna probably catch a better line, especially with favorites that tend to either start off slow or the other team's a little. Now that's not in all games. It's not in all situations, obviously, but.
Well, basketball is a weird sport because with the usage players and stuff like that, if you watch enough of like certain teams and stuff like that, and you get used to the player rotations, you could take advantage of that. Like live betting.
Exactly.
Like last night, the Warriors. Like I know when Curry subs out in the beginning of the fourth and he don't come back in the 8-minute mark. That's once the Warriors blow that lead a little bit, then they call that TV timeout. That's when you want to back the Warriors in the fourth.
Exactly. It's just like with the Mavs now. We better make so much money off the first quarter because Luka was playing the whole first quarter. Obviously they caught on to that shit. Say what you will, but I mean, when you get Luka the motherfucking down the whole first quarter fresh, he's not going to the window. You know what I mean? Especially if this motherfucker ain't the most conditioned athlete. God damn it, we'll take him the whole first quarter, and then you can do what the fuck you want with him. But yeah. The NBA is key with that. You gotta pay attention to the game. Why? If your star's coming back, when the bench, who has a stronger bench, who's going to make a run, when to get on the teams. If you pay attention to the rotations, because they don't change. That's
they don't change. Facts.
As a bettor, we look for consistency. That's all we ask for. And with the rotation, we get consistency from that. The rotations don't change. Obviously, if injuries happen, then
or
we're going to see some situations or a blowout. We'll see all bench players, but for the most part, we know the rotation going into every single game. You can't say that about a lot of that's an advantage as a bettor for us. Maybe that's why they're always waiting and fucking see who's in or out with the NBA. Huh? Maybe that's why they do that.
Nah, sometimes it's like it's certain games, like it's a certain game, certain players, like like the Lakers, like if one of LeBron or AD are out, like bro, you really do gotta wait because you probably will get a better line, and you're gonna be mad as shit if you bet like -6 LA, LeBron's out, and you could have got like even odds or something like that.
Right. Yeah. It does vary. Now it's going on here in these games. I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm gonna be looking for live. I'm looking for Indiana to get down, start off. All right, Indiana's a 3.5 point dog. If we get any more, then probably a 6 to 7 point swing on that. So 9.5, 10 points. Looking for probably ideally 10, a touchdown more. 10.5. It's an auto bet for me with Indiana. I'm going in with an idea to kind of all these games preset a little bit. A lot of games today, 12 NBA basketball games, and we'll talk a little more college basketball when DabyCab arrives. This OKC Atlanta game, if they start off slow, I would look to bet the over. Hopefully they don't, because our boy Billy Briz is on the over first quarter. But that totals 248. If I see some breakage early, we might be able to find value there. And I do think if any team gets up by double digits in that game, we automatically take the other side. Houston, probably, I don't look for them to get down, but if they are, I can kind of keep my eye on them. I am on Houston pregame. Minnesota, the Pelicanos, I'm looking for actually the Pelicanos to kind of start off hot here. Maybe we get a good number on Minnesota live. I lean Pelicanos first half in this game. They've been catching off a lot for me and you, Billy.
You can't not bet against them in the first half. Like it's either you staying off or you betting the Pelicanos first half.
It's an auto bet damn near, right? This one, it's back-to-back. Minnesota off a loss to New York. I was really high on Minnesota last night as I looked at the card pregame, but then after, I just can't go to the window against New Orleans right now the way they're playing, especially first half. So I'm going to lay out that. I am on Memphis full game. I think there's value there at the -1. I don't think Toronto's that good, and especially on the road. I think Memphis is getting some guys back. They'll be ready to rock and roll. I'm off this Knicks game, off this Dallas game, and I'm on the Phoenix Suns +4.5 and Devin Booker over 27.5 points. Devin Booker's averaging 40 points his last 4 matchups versus the LA Clippers, and he's coming off his worst performance of the year.
No KD.
He was Brick City against Portland. Only had 10 points, I believe. Off to Utah, off to Lakers, and I'm on Sacramento first half full game. That's my card. I want to get that out there before anything else starts. We do have a little bit of time. The only game that is starting is the OKC Atlanta game, which Billy gave you action on that already. Anything you got on the other fucking 9 games we got today and what I went over, Billy?
Nah, we'll switch it up a little bit here. We'll go college basketball route. I got some college basketball. More
Let's
of a
go.
college basketball slate for me. The way the slate was breaking out for me, there's no way I was doing better than I did on the NBA card yesterday. So why am I even about to bet this shit? So I was like, we gotta go down the college basketball route here. And there's a couple of good games coming on tonight. I like Denver. Denver, you can use them as a parlay piece. You can bet at -8.5. They're playing Idaho State. Idaho State's 1-6 ATS on the road. They're 0-7 ATS in their last 7 games. Denver this year, they've been 5-1 at home. So Denver, good bet tonight in college basketball. Another one I was looking at was a potential little Papa Son parlay, little USC LA Lakers, but that's if we're rolling some profits off of the early games. I was looking at that as a little 2-leg. And then Miami's about to come up in this upcoming game. They're playing Clemson. I actually do kind of like Miami in that game, but I didn't get to the window with it. It felt like it was too public. And then the other one that I like today, this number's kind of moving against me, but Omaha versus Northern Arizona. Omaha has a good home record this year. They're 5-1 straight up at home. Northern Arizona, their field goal opponent percentage is just something that I wanted to fade when I was looking at it. But that number's moving on me. Haven't gotten to the window with the Omaha one, but the rest of them, Denver certified tonight. We got Denver and UCLA tonight. UCLA is playing Stanford. They're -4.5. Stanford's coming off that big win against Arizona, letdown spot. UCLA's been kind of turning it up. They won their last game against Oregon State. They backdoor cover against Oregon, so they're kind of turning the corner. You're getting a little bit of value on them at -4.5 against Stanford.
I dig it. Coming with the college. Who's bringing the college side to us. Appreciate you. What up, Wine Time? My guy. Good to see you, my man. JP's, I'm telling you, man, you don't want to trust the Clippers on the road. I think we're getting value without KD. KD hasn't been the best this year. Bradley Beal's got 4 games underneath his legs now. He's one of the more prolific scorers we got in this game, to be quite honest with you. And I think we'll see it tonight. And I think Devin Booker is going to shine like he has against the Clippers. I'm not going to trust James Harden. I'm not going to trust James motherfucking Harden. All right. I just won't do it. So, Sean Higgs in the building, motherfucking 50-piece. Go ahead and find that motherfucker. Find the best don't know train in the game if you can. Find that motherfucker for our boy, Sean Higgs.
I'm rich, bitch!
Shouts to Sean Higgs, finest man in the game.
Hey, man. Big Higgs in the building. Hey, man, dropping the 50-piece. Much love. Appreciate you. We're here breaking down NBA and college basketball. I know you're big on the NFL, but we're doing the association tonight. Appreciate you joining us, my guy. And we appreciate the dono. Big love, 50-piece.
Atlanta's off with a 3. Sadiq Bey corner pocket shot. Atlanta looking like they got some energy in the stadium tonight.
I knew they would be up for tonight. Our boy Sean blessing us right here, right before the action starts. Billy's on the first quarter over in this Atlanta OKC game. Shout out to Steve G in the building. Higgs hype. Yeah, man. Perky in the building. Good to see you, Perky. Right now, we got a 38-39 basketball game, Milwaukee against Indiana. This is a really close basketball game, but what I am seeing is the Cavaliers are up by 9 against the Wizards. And I stayed off of this game, Billy. I wanted first half, and I wanted team total over Cavaliers, and both are looking like fucking just money was just right there for us for the taking. I know it's early, but
Yeah, I kind of chilled off that game. It wasn't. That's why I was like, "Yo, let me chill out on this NBA card." Cleveland's -9. The Lakers are -6. Like
Yeah,
Atlanta's
it's good
favorited.
numbers. That's why. That's why I stayed off of the first half because I'm like, man, Cleveland first half is good money. I mean, it's a big number, bro, for the Cavaliers with half the roster out. It's like hard to look at that roster and think you could lay 6 first half or even in full game 9.5. But the Wizards is kind of like pick your number. You know, shout out to our guy Nuff Allen. He pretty much just bets the team total over whoever the Wizards play. So I mean, you look at it like that. I mean, it's good money, man. You could do that with
On
Indiana
says
Pacers
he has
at the beginning of
the
the year as well. Go ahead.
Rockets -6. He's on there with you. The only concern I have about that, man, is I don't know, man. There's something about that Rockets team right now that, like, Jalen Green's obviously your best scorer. Just let him do what he wants to do. And then Dylan Brooks being out for them, man, that's a big L, man. Him and Tate or not Tate, Tari Easton, both like those are your two starting. That's the
Were they both out last week? Were they both out against the Pistons?
I have no idea. I don't be watching.
Yeah, they were, man. I don't know. I don't understand why this line's dropping, man. This line's down to 4. I'm all over the Rockets. I mean, I'm fading Brooklyn right now. Brooklyn's
a fave right now. I will
best right now. There's teams you can look at and just fade, and I think Detroit is obviously one of them too. You know, but like laying, it's the same thing. It's like you're laying 9.5, 8, 9 with Utah Jazz, but they are the best team at home against the number 12-3 against the number this year at the house. The Utah Jazz are, ladies and gentlemen. So.
That's the cookie jar line. They probably covered the money line for the parlays, but lose on the spread on some bullshit.
I mean, last night it was 6.5. By the time it got out everywhere, it was 7. And now it's, you know what I mean? I think they win by that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I was digging the 6.5. Like, I was like, okay, I'll buy that shit down to 6 minus 120 to the motherfucking window. And then by the time I wake up, it's already at 9. I think you can get 8.5 out there. But Utah's playing good basketball. Markkin's playing good. They got guys all over the place that can put the ball in the bucket. And Utah's always historically back to motherfucking John Stockton in the mailman has been a hard place to play basketball in Utah. You don't want to fuck with the Mormons in Utah, man. Not when it comes to that
Utah
basketball.
And Denver, bro. Utah and Denver are not the places you want to just be going to in the middle of the season.
You go to Utah, you really not fuck with no random lady or the basketball. You know what I mean? You fucking with somebody's wife. And you fucking with their life, goddamn it! Don't do it. But yeah, shout out to Utah cashing at home 12-3 against the number. Talk about consistency. I mean, that's pretty consistent. If you bet Utah at the house, I mean, you're 12-3 on the year. That's good money, man. So we have been winning an awful lot of basketball games with Utah at the house, but I'm not laying 9 points with Utah at the crib.
I didn't bet it though,
Dan. It's like 7-0 to start it. We need OKC to score though, right? Goddamn.
I know, right? It was a very slow start, but I didn't bet it though, Dan Kelly. After I bet, who was it? The Spurs against the Lakers, I think it was, on the front end of a homestand. I'd never bet the Spurs again. Fuck that. That's the one thing I'm coming into 2024 with. I am just not betting on bad teams. Like that's right. Just the first one.
Well, it's the big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to the big show. Yeah, man. Sean Higgs showing love. Here we go. We got the co-host of the motherfucking Medicaid Mondays. We got the guy who gets up early on Saturdays and breaks down college basketball with you live with the Miggity Mac, Mr. Connor Mack himself. We got him right here in the flesh. He's a little late on a Wednesday, but hey, that's just what he does on a Wednesday because the boy's teaching the young kids, okay? So we let it go. He's making young kids young men, all right? So let's go. You know what it is. Wake up. Let's get some fucking money, man. DabyCab.
So high. Who wanna get blunted with the best? So fresh, and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way. DabyCab in the touch boy, motherfucking fresh shit is coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up. Not for the week, and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high. So here we go. Never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.
Okay. I can dig it. Some Medicaid Monday vibes on this West Coast Wednesday or whatever you want, Weed Wednesday. What up, everybody in chat? What up, Billy? What up, Dutch? Good to see you guys, man.
What up? We
Nice
got
for you to join the show, my man. Join the show.
Huh?
It's nice for you to join the show. It's good to see you. And you see, we got our guy Billy.
I'm gonna have the same lesson every single Wednesday at 5 o'clock. It's never gonna change.
It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. We got Mr. Reliable Billy, the motherfucking kid. I don't know where Trout Wham is. I don't know where LJ is. I knew you were gonna arrive. It's just a matter of time. And all I'm saying is, it's nice to see you, my friend. It's nice to see you. Marcus McCarthy, what's in the cup? We got makers in the cup, man. My back hurts like a motherfucker. I have to take pain pills.
He's out.
And I'm drinking makers because my back hurt. I'm not lying. You know. And I'm smoking first class funk in the plane. Salute to the real ones. Yeah, put the rest in there.
Providence was already looking dead, but Hopkins just blew his knee out. Their big guy, 23, and it did not look like he's. I mean, he's not playing anytime soon. He's done.
Jeez, in the building. Yeah. Shout out to Bo Jackson. I see my guy.
What's up with OKC? I knew the second half of it back to back, but they just look out of sorts.
I'm telling you, man, that was like people think one game is just one game. That was a huge game last night for OKC.
It's not even bad for traveling. Like, how you get done playing that game last night, you already have your shit packed up to go on the plane, and now you flying in. You're in Atlanta, so it's like
Oh, man, you know where they went last night? Magic motherfucking City, boy. We had the Leprechauns on their side, goddamn it. Hey, we just beat the Leprechauns, and we're going to Magic City. Give me a 20-piece in 20 motherfucking minutes, goddamn it.
But this is what we're talking about, though. Is it going to be the live bet on OKC, though? Because it's creeping up there. It's plus 5.5 right now.
Cab, you see the picture I seen you?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, that's where I was all day, bro.
Oh, on the floor with you sitting with your back. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit sucks. I hurt my back giving a pitching lesson. I was doing something and I hurt my back, and I've never had back pain, and it's like I felt like such an old man, dude. Like I could not move. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, bro. I think you told me like it wasn't that long ago, right?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, now I'm like, that's why I kind of sent that to you. I was like, man, I remember you telling me. And bro, I swear to God, I haven't had back pain like this before.
It's so bad.
And what's crazy is sitting like how you're sitting in the chair right now, how I usually would if we're doing the sesh or something. That shit is like almost like sitting in like the electric chair or something, bro.
It blows the back up, bro. I know.
Yeah. You get up and you're like, what the fuck just happened to me, bro? Like, I got up from Jimmy's show today and I literally thought somebody just fucking like, I got jumped by like the whole fucking crew and they just kicked the shit out of my lower back.
Our guy Marcus asked how tall I am. I'm like 6'3", maybe 6'4". It says 6'4" on all my stuff for sports, but probably 6'3".
This motherfucker's like 6'5" with tennis shoes on. And I was wearing slides too, by the way. You know, I'm 5'9", I'm 5'9" and a half. I'm 5'9", maybe 5'9" and a half on a good day. John, you know. Hey, John Gotti was 5'9" and a half, motherfucker. Hey, start video in the building. Dutch, how do you battle the munchies at night? How do I battle the munchies at night? Shit, bro. Honestly, I don't really. I eat them, bro. I get munchies just like all the rest of you motherfuckers. The good thing is I work out like a motherfucker every day, and I put an awful lot of protein in my body. So what I would recommend is high protein, work out every day, and then you can enjoy the things you like in life, whether that be a fucking bag of Doritos, a pizza, or whatever the fuck you want. You can eat that shit as long as you work hard every day and put a lot of good shit in your body besides that. All right, buddy. Because I'm getting high at night and I mean whatever the fuck I want. And I'm also, you know what I'm saying?
Sitting here looking at this game.
I'm being real, you know. That's how you do it.
But I don't got you down for eating cookies and shit.
Huh?
I don't got you down for eating cookies.
Dutch eats a bunch of cookies and shit. He loves sweet stuff.
Dog, I love sweet stuff. Yeah, Cab knows. I ate like when I think I was at his house, I ate like fucking two Mexican cheesecake things. Like, bro, I was high as fuck. I ate those things. I'm Italian, bro. I grew up every night. We don't have a meal without dessert. So, you know what I mean? Like, but when I'm disciplined and I'm trying to like really do something, I won't do shit like that. But I like last night I had a fucking piece of tiramisu cake and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit was fire, bro. Like, I was like, God damn, shit tastes like pudding, but in cake form. I'm like, God damn, where they do this at? Listen, blueberries and strawberries and shit.
I got my eyes on Seton Hall Providence. Seton Hall is beating Providence ass right now. Well, they're only up by 5, but it seems like they've had real control of this game. But Providence just hit a couple big threes.
The key is, though, protein, man. Get a lot of protein. That shit kills everything.
Hey, I'll tell everybody in the chat this because we only got like 8 minutes. The Miami game coming up, Miami Clemson. I am on the Hurricanes first half plus a half a point. I'm looking to maybe move on that game live. That's why I took first half. But I got the Hurricanes coming up against Clemson plus a half a point.
Okay, so what's the over? I like that. What's frustrating to me right now is, well, look at Wizards. They're coming back a little bit here in that first half, so it might be good I stayed off of that. Milwaukee's pulling away a little bit here, up 5 with 5.5 to go. Right now, Atlanta's up 13-8 with a little less than 7 minutes to go in this first quarter. So even with this slow start, they're still scoring.
Some scoring. They really caught the sub in, and so is Bogdanovich. Isaiah Joe is one of the best bench leading scorers in the NBA, and so is Bogdanovich.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one of the best things to do though if you're trying to lose. You know, just whenever you're hungry or something, just use mouthwash at night, man. That shit. You don't want to eat nothing after mouthwash.
I guess I gotta block you.
Who, Bianca?
Yeah.
Okay, Bianca.
Yeah, we ain't vibing with that over here.
All right, check it out. Let's go. Best play on the board right now. What's the best play on the board? Let me know in the chat. We're going to start off with the later rival, DabyCab. What is the best play on the board tonight? There's 12 NBA basketball games. There's a lot of college basketball. What's the best play on the board, my friend?
Well, I've only got one bet that hasn't started, and that's Miami first half plus a half a point. And you've got 6 minutes now to get that bet in. So anybody that wants to tail
on his board, he's going.
We got a $50 dono.
Yeah, we did.
Damn, Sean, shout out to you, man.
Play it for him one more time. We only played it for him once. It's only right if you play it for him. Let's go.
Sean can pop up here with us too anytime, man. Let us know, Sean.
Sean Higgs in the building.
Come, bitch, bitch!
I love that one, man. Hey, when I put that shit together, I was like, man, damn, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You know, Cab doesn't ever really try to give me too much credit for that, but you know he likes it too.
Man,
his favorite one is to wake up and get money. He loves his little Will Ferrell. Yeah, it looks just like him. You know, like he literally does that. I've slept over. I've been at his house. That's how he wakes up.
Marcus asked me what I think about that Stanford game. Yeah,
that's
a tough game. UCLA's offense has been so shitty. Maybe I would look under the 137.5 there. 4.5 is not a large number. I think UCLA pulls the game off at home, but I wouldn't want to cover any number with them right now.
It's a letdown spot. You know, Stanford just beat Arizona, UCLA. Yeah. They covered the number against Oregon State in a win, and then they backdoor covered against Oregon. So, granted,
he's down.
Their best game of the season.
Never mind. They just hit a bucket. They were down 12. They're down 9 now.
I need Atlanta to score a little bit. I need Atlanta to at least hit like 30 to 35.
What's the total? You said 50. No,
62 and a half. So I would need like a 35, 25 type of quarter.
Sometimes I wonder if people are just saying things just to say things. That Havoc Girl in the chat said, so y'all played all dogs. LOL, get real. No, I'm on one favorite and one dog, so it's 50-50. But good call.
I'm on all favorites, actually.
So I don't know where you got that from.
On all favorites.
Who's the dog I'm on? Am I on the dog today? I don't think I am.
Miami is a dog, but you know it's so fucking half a point. I don't even know.
You know who I will be on? Speaking of dogs, is on Monday night, baby. The Huskies are going to be barking all fucking night, purple and gold. You heard it here. They will beat Michigan. They will beat Michigan.
I like the Huskies too.
Take the points. Don't be greedy, but when it's that close, I think obviously they're live to win the game. So, but take the points, man. I'm a gambler, not a fucking fan. Take the points.
I'm with you.
We're not greedy. So some fuckery happens if old Harbaugh and his wife or his mom and dad find a way to fucking switch sheets and bring the fucking trophy home. It won't be more than 4. They got the better quarterback. They're playing with the chip on their shoulder. They're coming off a game that wasn't near as physical as that Bama game. That Bama game is going to linger on those Michigan boys. Don't get it twisted. That ain't the same Alabama team we're used to, but they still got a lot of fucking heavy hitters and a lot of weight over there. That I still think they'll fill a week later. Texas, that game.
No, the chat says
more like
over 7.5 rebounds. It's an interesting play.
I love Sacramento tonight. I love our boy MMA Locker Room's Kings tonight. Sacramento, light the motherfucking beam. Let's go. Everyone in here, we got 76 people. Let's share the video right now. It's 2024. Do the right motherfucking thing. Hit the like button. God damn it. Start us off right. Let's make this show one of the more improving shows on Pub Sports Radio. It's Wednesday night. We're vibing out. We're watching NBA. We're watching college basketball. We're smoking good weed. We got good drink. I mean, we got good motherfucking vibes. We got good cappers in the building. I mean, we got the real ones in the chat. So, God damn it, why the fuck wouldn't you want us on a Wednesday night? God damn it. So, show some love and let's make it happen. I've only given out one bet so far live. I know I've been kind of light, but it did hit. I will mention that.
Providence with the ugly 3, but we got a 2-point game here now, 44-42.
Nice. And I do have a lot of pregame action coming in on a Wednesday because of the big card. But the best play for me on the board is Devin Booker over 27.5 points. How about you, Billy?
Best play for me tonight, UCLA minus the 4.5.
It's not
minus the 4.5. So we got UCLA minus 4.5. I have 6 plays on the board today, and my best play is Devin Booker over 27.5. If you don't bet props and you're looking for a side, I would look at Sacramento. I think they're going to put it on Orlando tonight. I'm on the first half full game. I split the unit. That's what I do when I double down on those games. So really, it's a 1-unit bet first half full game. We got a 57-55 basketball game. Whoever bet this first half in Indiana is sweating it out right now. They got the ball.
The first half?
A little over 2.5 left. 57-55. Go ahead. There's so many fouls. It's just like foul after foul after foul.
I think UCLA wins the game too. And at 4.5, I'm tempted to lay it with them, but I would rather have it at like 2.5. I just don't really feel comfortable laying numbers with them, but I do think they win the game.
DK. I know you heard me say it this morning too, DK. Cavs first half. I should just blindly bet it, but it was just such a big number today, and they're up 12, and they have. And I said the team total over, and they got 67.5. So 2 bets that I did not place. You know that just when you break down the card with Jimmy, you just can't help but things stand out to you, and I can't be one of those guys that plays 10 bets a day. It's just not my style. But first half good money. The team total is on its way. Cavs first half is almost like the Pelicanos first half, bro. But it's more at home. It's more at home for Cleveland. You need Cleveland first half home. Pay attention to that. Even it don't really matter who's in the lineup.
This Miami game's going to start. I'm going to live bet this Miami game. For anybody that's looking for live action or wondering, I'm going to look for some live spots here. Make your fucking free throws, man.
We got Dame time. Dame time. Dropping it. Holy shit. Atlanta's up 14 right now. Should we look at OKC? Or are they checked out? Or are they checked out?
Checked out, dude. What's the live line? The live line's only 8.5.
Plus 8.5.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
right now. So right now you're looking at an 8-point swing. I got 7.5 minus 120. We need 10. We need double digits in that one. But I mean, that's crazy though, because OKC is a deep basketball team. They got young guys galore over there. Even that Wallace kid from Kentucky looks pretty nice.
Carson, yeah.
Yeah, I like his game. It's smooth, kind of old school, kind of reminds me of like looking at Crowder, but like more prolific offensively, more smooth. Yeah, I like that cat, man. Cass, listen, I'm passing up money, god damn it.
Got to finish at the goal. Finish right there, man. 3-point game, 46-43, Providence ball, 8 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Yeah, absolutely, DK. I did. I told fucking Cab that. I went 1-1. I had UW +4, and had the Rockets first half. They bricked on Medicaid Monday, but the square teaser you were talking shit about, was easy money, man. And that over too. That over in UW was easy. I believe the over got there in Michigan, but that shit definitely was not easy. Bad spot for OKC. Absolutely. We talked about it this morning, Joe. Just hard to bet on Atlanta, that team that's 0-11 at the house, last 11 against the number. But Jimmy did. And he's feeling pretty good right now, but it's early.
It's crazy because historically they're a good home team.
I know that's why I was like, oh, this team is usually the team we bet on at the crib. Because they show up at the crib, like usually they got
I think it was their traveling to start off the year. I remember like the first month of the season, they was traveling all the fuck around the world. They had them hella road games. They went to Mexico City and shit. Came back, was still on the road. Like they was getting some fucked up spots.
Hell yeah, man! Squares hit sometimes. I like a square bear. Show me, yeah, I'll take a square bear right through the motherfucking window.
I don't know why I can't get a line on the Seton Hall Providence game live. My books doesn't have. It's got everything you can imagine, but for some reason that game is not in here right now.
63-60, Milwaukee. Woo! Giannis, man rebound. Minute to go here. We got a sweater here in the first half. I know a lot of people like Milwaukee first half here. It's just like damn near auto bet, as me and Billy talked about in the first. Ooh! How they just swatted the shit out of Chris Middleton. Oh my God. How you gonna let him do that to you, Chris? God damn. Oh my God. Chris Middleton is so flat-footed on that shit.
Looks like Clemson and Miami got off on time. Damn, I'm gonna go find that game.
Oh, comes back with the and one. 65-60, 52 seconds to go. Going to the free throw line. I was kind of bully ball. Chris said, okay, I'll learn from that. And bullied him. Lowered his shoulder off the backboard. And one. Knocks down the free throw. 66-60, 52 seconds to go in Indiana.
Looks like I just turned on into 3. Miami up 9-7 early. 16:50 on the clock in that first half.
You got Miami first half or full game?
Plus half a point. Both teams must be hitting shots if it's already 7-9 this quick.
Hey, how good is RJ Davis over there in Tar Heel Land?
He's been playing, man. He's been playing.
Woo. God damn.
Tar Heels are better than people give credit for. A lot of people think they're overrated. They're not.
Woo! Holly with the step back 3, just butter. Like, just splats on him.
It's such a weird dynamic because the Bucks can't guard Halliburton for jack shit, but the Pacers can't guard Giannis for jack shit.
Yeah, they can't guard Brook or Giannis down low. It's too big, but Giannis is like on another level. You're absolutely right. He just looks like amazing out there against Indiana. Right? It's like, oh my God, he's like Goliath. He's like Hercules out there against Indiana. But but then on the other end, somehow Hallie just is playing YMCA against their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's a weird dynamic because once you start putting a lot of possessions in games, that's when the dogs start winning. Hit that.
Yeah. This Indiana Pacers team, though, they got They got scorers, they got guys, and then they got what a lot of teams don't, and that's an elite point guard. When you got an elite point guard, it's like having like in the NBA, it's like to NFL terms, it's like having Aaron Rodgers in his prime, or right now, a Josh Allen or maybe a Lamar Jackson. That's what the point guard does. He just sets you up to make an average player good, a good player great. A good point guard can do that for you. And you're seeing that in Indiana. He just gets with Holly, he's great, but he gets a lot out of the other players too. And that's why a good point guard is so hard to come by. You just don't see him nowadays.
Looks like we're going to our first TV timeout, Clemson, Miami. Miami's up 13-10, about 15 minutes on the clock.
We was on stream the other night, and I was arguing with Sean Higgs, and he was talking about how John Stockton was better than Curry. I was like, nah, my man Halliburton would fry John Stockton if he played the NBA now.
I mean, John Stockton's a better point guard than Steph Curry, but Steph Curry's 10 times better basketball player than John Stockton.
Come on, that's in. Come on, give it to me, please. Wow, this is gonna come down to that.
If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
38-25. We got 38-25 right now. So you need 5 seconds to go.
It's a weird shot right now.
So John Stockton was a way better because Steph Curry's like a 2 playing a 1. Can he be a good in this day and age? He's one of the better point guards. That's how light we are at point guards. But when we're talking about point guards, like
right.
Jason Kidd was way better. Jason Kidd was a way better point guard than Steph Curry, but he's not near as the basketball player as Steph Curry. So I mean that's just another example.
Providence going to the line here. They're down 43-46. They're on the front end of a 1-and-1. That was the 7th team foul for Seton Hall. Makes the first free throw 44-46. Got it, man. If you're already at the line, if they're already going to the line here, if they can hit their free throws, which Providence is not a great free throw shooting team. I think like 68% like that. He hits both of them. We got a 1-point game, 46-45. Seton Hall leads with the ball.
We got let's get some action here. All right, I think it's about time to get some action. We got live action right now. We got Washington plus 12.5, down 12 at halftime, a total of 244.5. We got Atlanta plus up 14, 39. So we got the over there, didn't we, buddy?
Good steal by Providence. They're pushing the court 2-on-2. Goes up for an alley-oop. They're going to make it. They take the lead for the first time since early in the first half. It is a 47-46 ball game.
You got cashed the first quarter over,
you got 64.
Baby.
Run that shit. Yeah, we got 64. Yee! Hey, only because Atlanta came in shooting the fucking lights out. 39. Pay that man his money. 39.
You guys hit a bet?
Yes, we just smacked first bet of the show. First quarter over Atlanta OKC.
Man,
let's go, boys. Hey, shout out to my guy Mickey in the chat, man. Good seeing you. Good call, guys.
Good ass call, Billy.
We gotta find a little video here. I just can't see shit, man.
I'm gonna leave it. Cap could fucking play a video.
What'd you say?
Play a video.
Man, I gotta change it. If you want me to do the one that I think you want,
I can't do it because I'm like my back hurts so bad I can't even fucking. I'm not even highlighting.
Your back hurts so bad you can't even fucking sit up and touch the mic.
It's uncomfortable to do it. Yeah.
Well, the one that you like that we use is, I think it's in the other.
Well, give him something, goddammit, and don't let it be.
Fuck! I gotta switch the thing here. Hold on.
Now
we got 100. We got 100. We had 100 in here live just a minute ago. Let's get it going up. Let's get it going. Share the video. Hit the like button. We're gonna find some live plays right now.
Money.
There you go.
There you go.
What the fuck happened?
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one, actually.
We got our guy Billy cashing right away here on the OKC Atlanta Hawks over 62.
Let's go, Billy. Good shit.
Good shit, my guy. Good shit. Right now, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder getting 9.5 against Atlanta. So let's look a little into this game here for a second. Obviously, we just our boy Billy just cashed. Atlanta shooting 52% from the field, to compare to OKC 30%. From the arc, we got 36% from OKC, 40% here from Atlanta. Only 4 out of 10, you know. So I mean, I guess it was in the first quarter. +6 on the rebounds. I think
the biggest thing that I'm seeing tonight in this game is OKC's not outmatched, but as of right now in the beginning of this game, they just look a step slow. Like, you know, when motherfuckers be driving to the basket and shit, like, you know how OKC's usually on that shit? They're not on it tonight, I feel like.
I'm not going to lie. I watched this again 2 nights ago or a couple nights ago against Brooklyn. Brooklyn came in there, I think, had damn near 40 against them in the first quarter. OKC was down by 10, 12. Then they kept it within 6 or 8. And Thunder, Brooklyn was just shooting 60-some% from three-point range. They're just knocking down everything. Eventually, Thunder ran away with that game and won by double digits easily. So,
that could be the look.
Thunder is the team I'm not scared of being down by double digits.
They're 17.
I know they have the talent to get back.
Especially against Atlanta. Like, you're not asking them to bet them on the money line. Now we're talking about, like,
don't you ever put that on me, Joseph. Don't put that on me, homie.
Offensive foul on Clemson. Come on, Canes. Let's go, baby.
I drink way too much water, bro. I'm drinking water all motherfucking day long, god damn it. No kidney stones on here. My dick feels fine. My back.
Good catch, Nightmare, on that Providence. Good luck with that, man. I hope you get it. I got 5.5. I mean, I got a long ways to go to even get there, but I want to
put it past me. It's lower back, man. It's called lifting weights too soon. My body was still weak from being sick. Then I went back and I lifted legs and chest. God damn it, my shit is it's a rest. Yeah.
Good floater for Clemson, 3-point game.
Yeah, man. My wife had to help me do a lot of this shit, bro. Joey, it's no fun, man. 2 trips, lower back pain. I appreciate you. Joey. I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, like, this is some pain I've never experienced in my lower back, and I've lifted for a long time, and this shit was weird too, because it wasn't like it happened at the gym. It happened like the next day, like just getting up. Like, it was weird. But yeah, I appreciate it. I need to definitely go to a chiropractor because I know they get your shit right. Even if I didn't have this back issue right now, I still should take my ass to the chiropractor. And also what Cab fucking swears by. What is that shit? Therapy?
Cryo. Go get cryo, bro. That shit'll make you feel like Superman. Sorry, I get quiet because this shit, man. Clemson's making a run. 17-14.
Cryotherapy. Yeah, it's gonna chill your body, right?
Yeah, cryotherapy. It's like it's a tube. You stand in it, and it's like it gets down to like minus like 270 or something like that. I don't know. It's cold as shit.
All right. God damn. But yeah, trying to stretch it.
Oh, air ball. There we go. Come on, put some points back up.
I got a lidocaine patch on it right now. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's a big ass patch.
Let's go. Good shot. 2014. Nigel Pack from fucking deep, baby. Put it in right there.
Oh. And the only reason I'm doing this show is because I like you motherfuckers, man.
I love being here, kicking it with you guys, man. Everybody share the video if you can. See how many people we can get in here. Clemson responds. Both teams just scoring back and forth here. 4-point game, 2016.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's run it up in like 2024. All about the
Oh, man. Pack is putting on a show right now for fucking
We're taking
Miami.
over,
What a
baby.
drive.
We're taking over.
Just taking the ball fucking through everybody on the defense. And Clemson
got
hits free to respond.
66 basketball game in Indiana. That tells you right there that Indiana did. So Milwaukee did cover that first half. So, goddamn, leaning like Gucci man, but getting paid like the motherfucking new Gucci too, though. Goddamn it, if you follow my leans, holy shit.
Where's the foul on that, man?
Milwaukee first half trashes as well. Now, what we hope is Indiana gets a slow start there in the third. And maybe we can find some value at Indiana because I'm telling you right now, Milwaukee will not be able to put these boys away by more than, I'm not saying they don't win the game. I'm just telling you that they don't have the heart to put Indiana away. Something about this team against Indiana. Minnesota, we got a 5-6 basketball game starting off there early. Memphis starting off 14-11 there at home against Toronto. A lot of people like Toronto. I am on the Grizzlies tonight. John Morant, Desmond Baines, Triple J, and that bench finds a motherfucking way. Houston down 9-8 to start it early. A lot of people, for some reason, like Brooklyn. I think they're a fade right now. 4 quarters, Houston gives me a motherfucking W. Believe it. Let's go. What do you feel? What no action on the Rockets game tonight from you, Billy?
Nah, man. It 2 teams that I'm not looking to bet on right now, to be honest with you. Like, I think the Rockets are good, but they're kind of somewhat being like, I don't know, they're about to hit that cliff, the middle of the season cliff, where like teams start regressing back to the number. Like, you've seen it with the Magic of recent. You've seen it with like the Sixers a little bit.
What the fuck? How come everyone keeps trying to tell me I made fun of people when their back hurt? I told my boy his back hurt, my back fucked up today, and he goes, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Remember when I told you I pulled my shit and you just laughed at me?" I was like, "What? No, I didn't."
Seton Hall with the dagger 3, bro. Seton Hall
That's
just
what
went
we're
up
talking
55-51.
Oh man, it's like everyone just think I'm just like, God damn. That's funny. Big Show said that though, because I just heard that from the homie. He said he pulled his fucking sciatic nerve, and I just laughed at him. I was like, what? I did not. Oh man. Yeah, back issues is no joke. Usually what it is for me is my neck. I tweak my neck a lot, like doing shrugs and doing shit, like getting in fights and getting fucking fucked out. I fucked up my neck a gang of times. You know what I mean? Like I got hit with an elbow before in my chin. That shit. That shit fucked up my whole shit, bro. I got choked out by a UFC, like, dude. And man, that shit. Hey, believe me, you don't want your neck fucked up, man. Your neck is like the worst thing. But I'm starting to think about this back is right there because it sucks. It fucking sucks.
The back's worse because it shuts down like
70, bro.
Like you can't, you don't even want to. The only thing you can do is sleep.
Reload. I need to reload.
So he's starting to make a run here.
Our guy Jason in the chat said, "What's the play? You could still get a good number on Miami full game. I might get in on Miami full game before the line gets away. I mean, this game's going to go back and forth the whole time, so I've kind of just been waiting for Clemson to make a run. I would if Miami can cover the first half, then maybe I'll get back in. But I like Miami. Sorry, I was just letting the guys in the chat. If you guys have anything that hasn't tipped yet, let them know.
I got Denver coming up at 9:00 college basketball game. They're playing Idaho State. Idaho State 0-7 ATS last 7 games, 1-6 on the road this year. Denver's a really good home team. They're 6-1 at home. So we're riding with Denver tonight. First game.
Number one play on the board still alive is the Devin Booker over 27.5 points tonight. I am on Phoenix Suns plus 4.5 as well, but I like the Devin Booker play a little bit more. That's right now. Also, what are we looking at here? We got Memphis as a pick'em. Pelicanos first half was a heavy lean. They're up 16-10 here. Looking at Houston right now, not many games actually that have went off I have action on. So, but if we're looking for something and we're not a prop better tonight, I definitely think the Sacramento Kings handle business. I'm on the first half full game. De'Aaron Fox, the bonus. Off a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Forget about it. Come on, man. This is good money right here. They're going to blow these boys out the fucking building. On a back-to-back. Losing last night to the Golden State Warriors. And, I mean, yeah, in like previous years, we could say that's a good W, right? Or that's a good L. You know, you had a close game against the Warriors. This right now, that's a game they should have won. The Warriors are not playing good basketball right now, so
the Warriors are a bet on team in the month of January. We're gonna have a Warriors play against Denver, man.
I mean, I mean, the Warriors were a bet on team last night. It's just hard to go to the window with them, you know? But it's the same thing with Atlanta right now. But the Warriors are not a good basketball team. They can't stop me, you, and
They're
Cab right
not
now.
a good
Me, you,
basketball
Cab right
team.
now, and choke two. Give us two
But
fucking guys straight out the fucking G League.
Dutch.
And we're
Remember
throwing
last
50
year?
on them.
Remember last year how bad the
Maybe not
Warriors
Cab.
were on the road? No, I said Dutch. I said, remember how bad the Warriors were on the road last year
Yeah,
and how
they were
good they
horrible.
were.
Clemson
Well,
tied it up with the
they
3,
were
22,
7
950.
and 11 this year, ATS at home, and they played 10 out of 14 games in the month of January at the crib.
Yeah, but
They're
here's the
going
problem
win.
with the Golden State Warriors. Here's the problem with Golden State Warriors, okay? Let me tell you right now. Andrew Wiggins don't give a fuck about basketball, okay?
That doesn't matter.
Draymond Green is trying to go through counseling. He's trying to fight his Down syndrome and his bipolarism, okay? That's
They
what
got
he's doing.
Tyrese Jackson Davis. They got Kuminga.
Steph Curry is one step older and one step slower. And Klay Thompson, well, goddamn it, he's Jackie motherfucking Moon more often than Klay goddamn Thompson, okay?
They got
It's
Padaminsky.
a foul call.
Padaminsky's out here hooping.
Who?
Padaminsky from Santa Clara.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're talking about Padaminsky and the Warriors, then you're talking about you might even be talking about first round and out.
They got two rookies on the team that are hooping right now.
First round and out. Padaminsky, whatever the fuck his name is. We call him motherfucking Pod. And yeah, that's right. He's getting real minutes over there in Golden State because they're that fucking bad right now. They couldn't buy a fucking center. I mean, they sniffed and whipped on Mr. Wiseman, and that shit's gonna set you back. You miss on the second round, on the second pick in the NBA draft like that.
Had LaMelo. They should have had LaMelo.
Back and set you back a little bit. And that's why the boy is over there on First Take and shit. You know I'm talking about, Mr. Myers. Yeah, he's over there on First Take with his hair gel talking that shit because he sniffed and whipped, and he got Moody and Kuminga and this shit, right? But if they would have did it right,
Miami just hit a 3, 25-22. This game is intense. This first half is going to be.
The Warriors would have been a real dynasty. Look at Giannis, man. Looks like a fucking specimen out there.
Good steal. Good hands. Get it up court. Miami Pack dishes it up court and slows it down. I don't like that.
Atlanta's up 15 to start the second
Can't
quarter.
do that
Here.
with a steal like that.
Oh my God, this is a great call here by our guy Jimmy the Bag. I should have went with him with it. I just talked all that shit and just stayed off it.
Good Atlanta spot, man. I just didn't want to bet on for a game.
You're in and out. You already cashed your shit. I mean,
I'm glad they just started off high.
That shit was a great call. Babe, did you put any alcohol in this shit?
It's lighter.
God damn.
I'm trying to babysit you, Dutch.
I taste nothing but fucking.
From Majors to Bacardi.
Let me try.
I think we're gonna go into our first commercial break right here.
Hey, yeah. Show Cal the news. Show.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say.
Club Sports Radio. DabyCab. Touch your boyfriend. Club Sports Radio. Touch your boyfriend. Touch your boyfriend. DabyCab.
JPZ always kills it with those, bro. JPZ is
I play that shit over and over. My wife's like, "That's enough." And I was like, "Well, listen to the beat though." She's like, "I've heard it." I was just like over and over. And I knew Cab was feeling it right, but I knew he wasn't gonna like it as much as me because that's that West Coast shit. And every time I send him that West Coast shit, he's like, "Yeah, that's cool." And he tries to send me some other shit that's like Yeah, it's cool, but it ain't that West Coast shit.
90%
Atlanta
of what I
back to
listen
the
to
free
is
throw line here.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Cavs put me on some really, really good music. Like in a short amount of time, he's put me on more music than anyone I've ever met in this short amount of time.
I like that.
Providence is going to go down. This is an L for me. I
So
can
my
chalk
man
it up.
Cav got good taste in music, but I knew that when we met in San Antonio, we got in the car, and he was playing that burner, man.
Fuck, man.
Another dunk here by Atlanta, 60-40. Atlanta up by 20.
God damn, that shit's strong.
11-2 run here by Atlanta.
You stirred up. This shit trying to kill me.
You didn't bet the Miami Clemson game,
Me?
Billy?
Well, I took a little live bet with you.
Bet no calls back. Look at Indiana already, man. I swear to God, I'm reading this game like a fucking book. I said Milwaukee early, Indiana late. What are you gonna do though? I mean, you gonna bet on every single basketball game when you got 12 basketball games?
You can't. It's like you really gotta lock in on the spots.
Whenever I do Jimmy's show though, I literally if I don't do a show, I don't even look at the shit. But when I do somebody's show out of respect, I look at the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. You got at least have a little something on every game. Little
There's
tidbit.
always like one or two I just don't even look at. Like today was a couple, it's like Dallas. I ain't look at that shit.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I
blow
just
'em out.
crossed that game off.
I'm like Dallas is gonna blow them out and not give a fuck about them because they play
Detroit,
again
Utah.
tonight.
Crossed off. I think it was
Lakers, Miami. I ain't give a fuck about that basketball game. Lakers definitely should win, but that's a Lakers.
I'm gonna watch that live. That's a live bet game. Lakers are gonna be
I
down.
mean, if it was a pick 'em 2 or something, I'm fucking with you. But we're talking about 5.5, 6 points, 6.5 with the Lakers. Fuck you.
That's why I said that's a live bet game. Like you got to get a feel out for that game.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you I'm saying that was my perspective looking at that game. Like, oh yeah, I think the Lakers gonna win this game, but no way I'm laying 6 with them fuckers.
Yeah, because then you end up with about
7 points to cover with the LA Lakers. Where they do that at?
Yeah, the Lakers are the coveted -5 and win the game by 2 or 3. You'd be mad as fuck.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
Every
So I
time.
already
Man.
know. Like, look at Indiana, 82-74 to start the third quarter. I mean, the writing is on the wall with this shit, bro. Is it that easy with these two basketball teams?
Voodoo Rangers says Detroit Utah prop game. If there's any prop I'm taking, it's probably Cade Cunningham or Jalen Durden.
Oh, it's marking. It's marking, man. That boy's nasty. Ain't got nothing for him.
I don't know. I like
that. DabyCab to look at is Clarkson, but look at Memphis, 25-17. Let's go.
Clarkson's coming off that triple-double over the weekend. I don't know, man.
22-18. I know DabyCab likes the 3-pointers with him. 22-18 Pelicanos.
Clemson's about to pull away in this first half, man. Today's going to suck. This sucks. Motherfucker, man.
Cavaliers up 11 right now. OKC down 17.
No, they're getting smoked, Dutch. This is a bad matchup. Second half of a back-to-back. You're traveling across the country.
Man, it was just like
team
it was
that
a matchup. It was the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A team that just runs. You probably like, damn, I don't feel like guarding this little motherfucker, Trey.
I mean, he said, well, you just went against Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, and you beat him in front of your home crowd. And those guys are so excited. Like, you're like, man, we're good.
Especially at Eastern Conference.
One day is one thing, but you got to turn around the next night and go again. In Atlanta, we know Atlanta's got the talent to win a basketball game in the NBA. They got 2 of the better guards in the league.
When Atlanta's clicking, they're clicking. It's just like it's just so hard to predict like what game they give a fuck about or not because it's
Atlanta's the East Coast, the Eastern Dallas Mavericks.
Nah, Dallas is a little bit more of a bet on team.
No, I'm telling you, yeah, right, yeah, for sure, because they got Luka Doncic. But what I'm telling you is, they got 2 elite backcourt players. Now Trey is by far the least out of all four of them. I'm taking Luka, I'm taking Murray, I'm taking Kyrie, and then I'm taking Trey in that order.
I would take DeJounte Murray too.
Yeah, I'm taking Murray over Trey all day. I keep saying, move that motherfucker.
You can't.
LA. Send
You
his ass
can't.
to LA.
The only reason why I say you can't get rid of Trey Young is because now we start getting into the business factor of things, and like his jersey sells, and then he's a good ticket guy, and he's a good.
You
he's a
win
good
more
player.
basketball games, you sell more tickets, homeboy.
Nah, you don't make the fans unhappy.
Trey Young ain't selling out your stadium, homie.
Atlanta, the fans fuck with him in Atlanta.
I'll trade him right now, and I don't even like Zion, but give me Zion. He's a better fit with.
I mean, honestly, the Trey Young is fucking 6 foot. How useful is he really?
Atlanta won't become a good basketball team until they move on from Trey Young. Trey is not the motherfucking way. Now, Trey Young goes to like LA and becomes a third piece with the Lakers. Now, wow. Okay, Trey, you nice. You nice. The third piece to LeBron James, Anthony Davis. But you want me to be the one in Atlanta?
How do you not make that shot? How the fuck
It's
is
not even that he wants to be the one. He just doesn't.
Oh,
want
they
it.
want him to be the one. They want him to be the one. But I'm telling you, if he goes to LA and becomes a three-piece, now they winning. And now Trey Young
we got
can
a
be the
special
one.
guest.
LJ from motherfucking H-Town. Hey, it's about goddamn time to win.
Pub Sports Radio's the crew, that's a fact. We all about bread, making bank accounts fat. Who the hell is that? LJ from the H, I stack green like Boston. Shout out to Nasty Nate from down south, where we ride on slab. 420 highway smoking with that boy DabyCab. Swing by Dallas with them Cowboy fans so we can smoke out J Money, cause you know that's our mans. Us against the bookies, put money in our pockets. Fly out to Vegas, meet up with Ski Profit. Hit the sports books, we got money to stack. Can't forget them college picks with that boy Connor Mack.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. I don't know.
What's going on, fellas? How we doing?
LJ, what up? Now they're down 5, JPZ, and there's only 4:50 left, and I got first half.
How we feeling, my homie?
Hey, man. I'm good, man. I was driving home from work, but I see I just
That's
cashed
6,
that
7.
Rockets first quarter, so already locked in with a money maker, my friend. I'm on the Rockets first quarter, first half, and I'm on the under 4 game. Those are my 3 best bets of the day so far.
You stayed out the pool game?
Yeah, I stayed off. I don't like to take too much, man. But
I'm on the
I
full
won't be
game. I
surprised.
stayed off everything but the full game. So it's like we're back, but I'm like, I like everything about it, but the line is crazy because it went down all the way to 4. I
Yeah.
don't know if you keep that. But, I don't pay too much attention to that. But I'm not like crazy fan. But I swear every time it'd be the other side, it'd be some other shit. So, but yeah, man, appreciate you vibing out here.
Who's you in with a live bet here on the Rockets first half?
We got money to be made here. Rockets are up by 4 here in the first half with 12 to go here in the second quarter, start of the second quarter. We got a 24-24 basketball game at the end of with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Toronto's coming back here in the first quarter, 27-25. Memphis up by 2. Any action you have here on the late games? I got Devin Booker over 27.5 points, LJ. I got the Phoenix Suns plus 4.5. And I got the Sacramento Kings first half full game, 2.5, 4.5. Anything you looking at and how you feeling about them, my guy?
I'm taking Dallas first half over Portland just because Luka's in that lineup. They scored probably like 65 points in the first half easily. So I believe
Utah coming off the fucking smacking.
Yeah. So I believe they cover that first half over Portland. I like that Suns and Clippers is iffy, man. The Clippers got revenge on that because of the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised if they go in there and beat the Suns. No KD, they're playing better in my opinion. But I'm not mad at it. But Magic and Kings should come off a win after coming off a loss versus the Hornets. But I'm looking at the Heat and Lakers, man. I may take the Heat first quarter. I may step on. I haven't bet it yet, but I'm looking at the Heat first quarter over the Lakers. Those are a couple leans I've been leaning so far. I haven't bet.
You like Miami first quarter there, huh?
Yeah, I like Miami first quarter. They trend to the first quarter on the road for the most part. And the Lakers start off slow in the first quarter. They're one of the bottom teams in the league, first quarter scoring. So take a shot on that one.
Yeah, my boy texted me today. He said 1 unit, which for him is most likely 10. It's at least a 1K bet. He likes the fourth quarter, minus 1.5. It is plus 105 LA Lakers. So I was like, damn, what the fuck is he hitting me with some shit? And I'm like, what is that?
Because they're usually down.
That ain't that bad of a look, and not all that many books offer, and I could only find it at my one book, William Hill.
Yeah.
Plus 105, minus 1.5, LA Lakers fourth quarter. So I have no action in that game. That stood out to me. But obviously he's staying away from the early. So sharp look there from two guys. There,
I made a move here in this Rockets first half, man. I think that's just going cash, bro.
Yep.
Oh, it will, especially because I didn't bet it. I know it's catching. I said,
what's the number now? Because it was at 6.5. What's the number now?
I got it at 1.5.
First half Rockets.
First half Rockets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a great number.
That's why I was like, shit, bro. That shit live line wise, like, the Nets made a little run here, but fuck it, man. I mean, 1.5 ain't shit for the Rockets in the first half.
You got that right now? Minus 1.
Yeah, it's probably even out.
I gotta send my live action up because I don't have a first half line right now.
Yeah, let me jump on this. Let me see if I can get something in this.
It's locked right now at 33. We're down 33-31.
Yeah, back-to-back turnovers here by the second unit for the Rockets. Timeout here.
Yeah, I don't know why I like Phoenix an awful lot tonight. I think Booker.
With no Durant, you're not concerned about no Durant?
I was a little concerned.
I think Durant. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Right now, I feel like Durant is being overvalued. I'm not liking what I see so much from him, and I'm a lot higher on Bradley Beal than the rest. Now, I don't think he's a best fit there, but I do think Bradley Beal is one of the more prolific scorers we have in this league. I really do. I've been a big fan of Bradley Beal ever since he came out of Florida. I just like his game. I really do. I think he can score from all facets. So, and we know we get out of Devin Booker. So I think without Kevin Durant, you see more of Bradley Beal being a two scorer instead of playing the point and distributor. So the shots that KD usually would take, I think Devin Booker and Bradley Beal make up for that, and I'm okay with that. To be quite honest. I'm okay with that. So I think they win this basketball game. And you give me 4.5, I'm gonna go to the window. And the team I don't trust in LA, Clippers with James Harden. I know they're a liability on the defensive aspect with him out there. And it's just a spot I feel like you get when a lot of people are going to go to the window with the Clippers. I feel like this is where you look to fade the Clippers.
I feel you, my friend. I'm just gonna tread lightly.
Especially I had to chill out.
They play the Suns real tough, man. These teams hate each other.
They beat them 4 straight, though.
Yeah, that's my point.
Suns beat them 4 straight times. Devin Booker averaged 40 against these boys. And Devin Booker coming off his worst performance of the year against Portland.
That is fact.
This motherfucker missed 14 shots, I think. Had 10 points. Devin Booker. 10 points. Over 47.5.
Nah, you're right. You are right, though. Like I like the point prop more than anything else.
Yeah, I do too. I like the point prop.
Look on the board. I said that's the best look on the board. He averaged 40 against these boys. He's coming off his worst performance and no KD. This motherfucker going to shoot damn near 30 times, let alone score 30 points. You know what I mean?
If you want to be,
he going to shoot at least. He going to shoot damn near 30. He going to score 30. I promise you that, Devin Booker. Prop. That's the best bet on the board. But Phoenix plus 4.5. They're live to win the game. I got a unit on them. I like them, but I like the Devin Booker prop an awful lot more. That was literally the first bet I made on the board. once I seen Utah. I liked Utah last night, and I thought I was going to get the 6.5, and it was 8.5 by the time it hit my board. I was like, But Utah -6.5. I was thinking minus. I think I told Billy already -6, -120. I was like, ooh, that's going to be my shit. And I think other people are already thinking about it, because that's long gone.
The Nets here on 11-2 run here in the second
I
quarter.
see.
Need the Rockets to.
What's the total?
I mean, well, Sengun's back in the lineup, so at least they got a little bit of offense out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who's a dog on our team, bro. Tyron Issa, bro.
Yeah, it's wild because
Dog.
the problem I was saying to Dutch, the reason why I didn't like the Rockets full game is because not only Dylan Brooks is out, so is Tari Eason, who is the backup. It's like when they want more
Both
offense,
dogs are out.
Yeah.
Eason. And Tate's on a minutes limit, so it's like.
What do you think? What do you think about 12.5 OKC? Real quick, both
Right
of y'all.
now,
Not
Right
bad,
now,
man.
12.5.
the Hawks got about 12 that much right now.
Bro, they're
Damn.
smoking.
Okay, that's
They're
why I
up
stayed off that game. That was fishy.
I know, me
Real
too.
fishy.
I told everybody Atlanta gonna play, but I ain't going to the window with them.
For real, man. They were 1-12 against the spread at home, and they're only a minus.
And people gonna say, why are you talking about? Yeah, they're 0-11 straight. They lost 11. They have not covered 11 straight basketball games. That's like the table hitting black.
Yeah.
11 straight times. And my ass being the goofy motherfucker that walk up there and say 500 on red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, hell no, I ain't the one. You be that motherfucker, and I'm happy for you. And I'll be like, oh, good shit. Hey, Jimmy's the one. Jimmy bet it this morning, but I'm not the guy. I'm just not. I'm sorry. And
I'm
it's
with
looking
you. I
like
gotta
a
see
great
it one.
bet. But that ain't me, bro. I don't go to the. I don't fucking break that trend. I've done seen it too many times. So, but but eventually it's gonna be broken. So hopefully you're on that side. But I think OKC plus 12.5 might be a look though.
Poise. That's got to be goaltending. Fucked it for foul.
Damn, 17. They're plus 12.5 right now. Let me know in the chat. Are we liking the Thunder plus 12.5?
No.
No. What trade?
I told, hey, they're so nice. Like they're so nice after that win. They really are.
Yeah. They're gonna punt this game, bro. Who they got up next?
Look at Indiana up 13 against Milwaukee right now.
Milwaukee.
Oh my God.
like
Game
that.
time. Woo! Throw it down, young man. Wow. Hey, watch Dame time just fucking duck it on Miles Turner.
That's what I'm saying. Milwaukee might be the live bet here. That's
Hey,
a lot
for
of
real.
fun.
Actually, let's see. Let's see what they talking about.
That could be a game changer. Let's watch this next possession. They're down 11 with 3 to go. They turn it over. Giannis on the breakaway.
I'm gonna wait till
And
the
they
fourth
foul
quarter.
him. Should we look at Milwaukee right now? Game time literally just posterized Miles Turner. Look at the replay. They're showing it right now. Oh my God, left-handed. Woo! Get with it, boy.
Giannis gonna get another triple-double. 17, 8, and 8.
I didn't know you had that in you, Dame. Yes, I did.
Back-to-back triple-doubles for Giannis.
Fucked around and got a triple-double. Right now, we get the Bucks at plus 5.5.
Yeah. I got
I'm going to make a move probably.
Giannis just made 2 free throws. That's big for him.
Clemson just closed out the first half. They just went up 6. So I'm going to grab a drink and decide if I'm going to bet Miami live at halftime or not. I got to think about it.
You can't show up late and then leave early.
Man, you got 3 people on screen. It's all good. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
This fucking guy, man.
Damn, man.
I'm just going to start calling this the fucking Dutch Boy Fresh Show.
Wofford hitting threes for the Nets? Like, bro.
No way. I'm going to include my boy Billy. It's going to be the Billy Fresh Show. No, the Fresh Kid Show. Billy's my fucking co-host. Fucking guy.
Dayton made my night unlosable. Shouts to Resmont, little Dayton. I think I might have bet a bad bet though with this.
You see that star video? You see my munchies right now? I got them.
Oh, we good, Billy.
All that trail mix.
I was gonna say at least throw me some Jalen Green, some Jabari. You know, there you go. They're back on the floor.
But that's the type of shit. Oh man. A lot of sodium in this shit. Go right to my muscles. Yeah. Pumpkin seeds too.
Fuckers.
Yeah, you got a Dos Equis?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
What? My wife's about to bring it to me.
Hello, Ashley.
I'm pulling up the line right now. It hasn't dropped yet, but I'm gonna see what the line is in this game.
Tell Ashley.
What I really
said
might
hello.
just take is the over still.
Will you tell Ashley I said hello?
Yeah, for sure.
Very nice young lady you have there.
Man, those motherfuckers missed so many shots at the end of that half that could have fucking covered.
Oh, you
So
did
many.
your bet?
Yeah, they didn't cover.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's these female refs, man. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I was talking about that the other day, bro.
Look at this Ohio
Like,
State Rutgers game.
how do you gauge physicality with these female refs, bro? Like,
Crazy,
how do
bro.
you do that? How?
Bro, it's just so bad. I need my wife to help me up.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you who really be doing it. Kevin Durant, bro, he's always questioned the female refs.
I don't blame him. Like, bro, I think it's kind of bullshit.
Like for real, man.
I can't believe how good Indiana is. Oh my God. Brooke Lopez just.
Side? Ready?
I don't think I'm gonna touch this game. I think I'm gonna take my loss.
It really may just be just versus the Bucks, Dutch.
After I watched Miami versus Colorado, I said they weren't that good of a basketball team. I already knew better, and they could have covered this first half. I don't hate the bet, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything second half.
About as good as I'm going to be.
Their presence down low is just weak. It's just not there. Poplar needs to be healthy too. They need him back on the court.
Colgate with the cover, baby. Let's go.
Xavier up early on Villanova, real early in that game, but 6-2. I'm going to look for a live bet in one of these other games, not one of the ones that I've already bet. I think I'm going to just shift gears here and look somewhere else.
Denver, 9:00 or 9:30. Denver plays.
Oh, shit.
I don't really like the first half spread, though, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm just going to change the name of this show to the LJ, Billy, and Cab Show.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
I dropped the shit on the shit.
Providence lost at home, so now they are 10-1 on the season at home. First loss to Seton Hall. Big bounce back for Seton Hall there. They needed that one. I didn't need that, but they did.
Put that shit up real nice. Yeah. Don't get no. Something about a pretty girl staring fucking marinara turns me on. Don't let the sauce fucking sit. I know. I'm sorry. I remember Goodfellas. He's like, keep stirring the sauce. That's how I've been like all day. Babe, make sure you stir the meatballs. You know, I got the meatballs stirring this Wednesday night, baby. Yeah, angel hairs in the air, babe.
I need to start looking at tomorrow's shit. I'm trying to pull up these lines.
Oh
I
man,
still look for something live, but I need to start.
you thinking about tomorrow, huh?
I need to.
What you think about today, my friend?
They
I'm
got
shipping-
some early games popping off.
Fuck my life.
I think the best bet tomorrow is going to be Oakland -7.5.
Are you serious? Can we talk about today, you fucking degenerates?
Some people want to hear about tomorrow too. What does it even matter? They can bet that for tomorrow.
Hey,
Bro,
you
we
might
got
be a
fucking-
parlay.
We still have fucking 4 NBA games on the card. There's still a lot of college basketball games on the card. Can we wait to talk about tomorrow until we say we're going to sign off?
I agree.
Well, there wasn't a ton of college
Everyone in the
basketball.
chat, you have to wait until the end of the show to hear about what we're looking at for tomorrow. And we will give you a look ahead at the end of the show, which will probably be in about 45 fucking minutes because my back is killing me. If we have 100 plus in here after 6:30 Eastern time or Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern time, we will hang around. But we need 100 plus. It's up to you motherfuckers to make it happen. We appreciate all the real ones vibing out with us right now. We got LJ coming through, vibing out. Look at that background. God damn it. That background, man. I
It's
need
dope.
a background.
I have plenty of things that I
Real.
kind of like, but that doesn't help anybody. It's not that I'm nothing that I'm going to bet college basketball
Yeah.
coming up.
We'll
Talk
talk
it
about
out. Talk it out.
tomorrow later, please, friend.
NC State against Notre Dame. I kind of like NC State first half. Actually, I really like it, but
Is that right now?
no, that's at 8:00 tonight. Well, 6:00 your time. So that's in what, 7 minutes? Shit, that's so soon.
The
Notre Dame
Wolfpack,
played
huh?
so good against
So
Virginia,
who's
man.
the
There's
guy-
no
who's the
way
guy
they
on the
fucking shoot like
Wolfpack
that
who's
again.
got that game, huh? There's always somebody that NC State brings out. Remember, they always got some guy that reminds you of Rucker Park, kind of. You know what I mean? Do they got that guy?
NC State, I don't know. It's not one of the teams
I'm telling you, they
watch.
always got a guy that could put the ball in the bucket. You know who's to give you an
Horn is
example
their
of who
best-
that is in the NBA right now is Jalen Brunson.
Horn
He
is
reminds-
NC State's
that's a
best
straight
player.
Rucker. That's a straight somehow, some way the bucket goes in, and you're like, you little motherfucker, you know. And I'm telling you, NC State usually finds a guy like that.
Look at the chat here. Perky said hammered NC State. Ron said NC State full
Thank you,
game.
baby.
Shout out Ron Crawford, man. JPZ said he's got NC State full game. Well, shit. I
Take
joined the
NC
You
beat
got a
State.
lot
there
of
if I do
Wolfpack
bet
love
it.
in here, huh?
I like
Yeah.
the full game more than the first half, to be honest with you.
I just like getting teams on the road first half usually, but yeah, I
Look
get
at
it.
Indiana up 15 to end the third quarter. Is this shit not unreal to you, Billy?
Tulane's probably gonna shit.
Yeah, it
stock.
is crazy.
Talk to me.
That's why I didn't bet it, but it confirms like why the exact fucking reason why I didn't bet fucking.
I literally said this shit on Jimmy's show. I said, first half you gotta look Milwaukee, but somehow, some way, Indiana just finds a way, bro. And this is
you
a
just
clear
went
Milwaukee
down.
spot. This is a clear Milwaukee spot, and look at what they're doing to them.
Bro, some
I hate
people are
you.
better than it's not easy for me to sit here after I fucking lose 2 bets like that. It's hard to be here after losing money.
And look at the Pelicanos plus 10 right now. God,
Yeah, I'm gonna make something, bro. I just don't know what, and I don't want to force it. I
Hey,
might just do
Joe's
NC
okay.
State first half. But I'm
Okay,
not
so
betting
what
a
we're
bunch
gonna
on
do
it.
is
Like, I'm
we're
just
gonna
gonna.
bet Minnesota right now. Should we bet? We're gonna bet Minnesota, Cab.
DabyCab, St. Joe's, Rhode Island, 65-65, tied up. 3 minutes
Bro,
left. A good
The
love bet.
Pelicanos first half was so good. It was
So
good.
you both just threw a bet at me. Are either of you betting what you just said?
We're gonna no. Okay, so this tells
have
you
bet.
right here, and this is why I'm not gonna bet a Cab, but we're gonna find a way to get the Minnesota's down 10, and they're at even money right now. Even money, and they're down 10. Does that not tell you what's gonna happen in this basketball game? So we're not gonna be fools and take that line, but they're down 45-35. We'll find a way to bet Minnesota outright, but they're down 10, and it's even money right now, 45-35, and that's disgusting.
Yeah, the Pelicans usually blow second halves.
No,
All
they
right,
will.
as long as
So
you
we'll
guys are
find a
betting
way,
it,
though.
I'll just bet it too. And I won't
Yeah,
say a
so they
word.
know. So if you really want to bet right now, that's the bet.
I'm only
But
betting
gonna
it
wait.
if it's with me.
I'm gonna wait, but Minnesota down 10 right. God, I said it. Fucking
Rockets first half is the only live action
You
that I
guys
have.
know what's the most important? What's the most frustrating thing? You write down 8 bets, right? You cross off 3. You bet 5 of them, and those 3 that win, like, how does that just not like haunt you when it sleeps, right?
It
So-
does.
Bro, I have such low
Seriously.
volume. I do that happens to me every day. So I just
No, but that's what you do, especially when you do shows like this, because when someone invites you on a show, you want to give them. You don't want to just say, "Oh, I have nothing." You know what I mean? So you
I
look
do
at
it all the time, but I do understand. Yeah. Well, I don't say I have nothing. I always have something. I have a bet, bro. How much you want to bet on it is up to you. But like,
What I do
you is,
believe,
like,
I'm a strong believer. I'm a strong believer in if you know this. Like now, college basketball is a little different. College football is a little different because there's so many teams. But I do believe there's an edge in every basketball game, or every.
I
I
do
believe you can find an edge in almost in every game.
I do
If you
agree with
break
you.
it, I really believe that, especially in something that I love so much as the NBA. And I can say the same about the NFL. If you give me any game in the NFL, I can find you a play. Does that mean I want to go to the window and bet my fucking hard-earned money on it? No, but I'll
Yeah, but
find
that's
you a play.
what I'm saying. I can tell you what I like and everything. I can
Yeah.
look at any game and tell you what
But
I
you
like.
got to also
It's a matter
remember
of
that's
if I'm
what we
betting that
get.
shit
That's
or
what
not.
we get paid by Pub Sports Radio to do. Not just give you picks, but also to give you opinions. So
Yeah, but
I'm
I
kind of
like
taking
putting
that
my
to
money
heart
on
a
what I
little bit, and I just don't backwood every fucking game. I give you guys. If I had to bet it, it is what it is. So
Well, a lot
because
of people are just here to, get information too. So shout out to
right,
some
you
people
got
are
the
here to tell,
capper.
some
So
are
let
here
me
for
give you at
information,
least a
some are here
little
to hang
something.
out.
Yeah, a lot of people are just here to hold my dick too. Wait, are you one of them?
No, I mean,
Oh, okay.
unlike you, I won't get all homophobic. And
What do you mean? I'm not homophobic. I love gay people.
if I said that to you, you definitely
I
would
love
be.
gay people. I love
Look
gay
at-
men. That's more women
Oh,
for us.
what? Hold on. Pause. Say that one more time.
Gay men are the best thing
All
that
right,
ever
let's
happened
listen.
to gay men.
Let's move this back to basketball. Okay. I think
Okay.
USC should
Look,
never be
gay
laying
men,
the spread right now.
Cal gets all weird and shit.
Drip
Look at my
gets
wife.
it.
She's like, stop saying gay. God, Cal, what'd you do? You call her? You send her a fucking email? What the fuck?
There we go, G. Martinez. Okay, enough with that word. That's all. I don't like getting in trouble with the
Look, you and my wife. Oh my god, it's like that. I just watched Shameless the other day, and they're like, "You can say retard." No, you can't. She's wearing "I'm a retard" shirt. I'm like, wait, can you say retard? She's saying I'm a retard, but her son's a retard, so she's like pro retard. I don't know. I don't get it, but. Cab knows all the politically correct terms. Wait, where'd he go? What a scary motherfucker, huh, Billy?
That left. Damn. I like
Anytime you say gay or retard, he disappears.
UCLA around Crawford.
Anytime you say gay or retard around this guy, he fucking disappears. Weirdo. I love retards, just so everyone knows. I love gay people. LJ.
Yo.
Everybody does you on your show.
You ever seen Shameless before, my guy?
What's that?
You ever watched Shameless before?
Shameless. No.
You never seen that
What's
show?
that, HBO?
No.
Oh yeah, man. Check that shit out, man. When you and the wife you just chilling out, go to Netflix and watch Shameless. That shit is fucking hilarious. It's almost like when I used to all I used to do is play poker on the strip, right? And I had a bad night. I just walked the strip and I'd be like, man, fuck my life, oh my god. So and I walked the Las Vegas Strip and you're like, oh, it's not that bad. Okay, bro. Go back to your fucking hotel. It's not that bad. Right? The Shameless is kind of like the same thing. Like you're having a bad day or something, just put an episode on the Shameless. It bring you back to reality. Like, oh man, life ain't that bad. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Man, I
It's a
fucking
good sitcom, though. It's a
drank all
good.
of my goddamn Dos Equis. I thought I had more. I gotta pay attention.
Sure,
Terrible fucking night.
sure.
47 up.
Somebody says gay and you disappear. It's weird.
Oh no, I definitely left because of that. I went to go see if I could get my drinks.
It's a little weird.
No, you just shouldn't keep saying that. We can get in trouble with YouTube.
I don't know why you're so homophobic when you're gay. You're like Mickey from Shameless. This guy's fucking Pub Sports Radio Mickey. Puff Sports Radio, Mickey.
Every
you got
time
it.
Dutch starts talking shit, I talk about how I use him as a fucking kickstand whenever we hang out because how tall he is, and he gets all butthurt.
You remember Mickey? You remember Mickey?
Bro, what,
Oh man, the Rockets game is a sweat 47-47
Damn,
out.
You say I'm a kickstand?
yeah, bro. Fucking
Come on, that's a foul. Give Sengun put him back on the free throw line. We need a
I
defensive
knew you'd wait
stop.
for a second to process that.
We all know it's going to Cam Thomas or Mikal Bridges.
You know how you make up for being 5'9"?
I mean,
you have an 8-inch cock.
Come on, 1 minute left. We need a bucket here, Houston.
You want to play horse, buddy?
bro, these fucking jackass. So I was working these 6 inches, the workout where you keep your feet off 6 inches off the ground, right?
Yeah.
This was literally today. I had these, they're in high school, 3 pitchers that I was working out, and they were doing 6 inches. And I don't know, I was like, keep your feet off the ground. If they touch, we're starting over. Like, and one of them goes to his buddy, he goes, 6 inches, damn it. And he turned and he goes, you don't have 6 inches. Your girlfriend told me. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, would you guys shut the fuck up and work out? Like, I can't stand it with some of these kids, man.
That's hilarious.
Rockets with the fucking turnover, killing me, man. That might be it for the
Rockets laying the egg first half.
not official, but 37 seconds left, turnover. That's ball.
Oh man, this first class funk tastes like the best thing in life. It's better than pussy, boys. Not yours, babe. Not yours.
Man, that fucking
Tastes better than most pussy, boys.
Oh, we're gonna need a 3 here to end out the half. That's
All right.
horrible.
All right, I'm placing a live bet. Fuck you guys.
Come on, we need a 3 here.
I
Come
don't
on,
like the whole
Freddie.
live I'm getting in here. I'm about to fucking drop some testosterone.
Freddie misses, you fucking bum. Oh my god. I gotta
I'm
walk
drop
away.
motherfucking testosterone in this bitch. Wow. The motherfucking Indiana Pacers are up 18 points right now, 118 to 100 against the Milwaukee Bucks. And they were 3.5-point dogs. And it's like the books are handing us money, LJ. It's crazy. They're literally handing us money, and we don't take it. It's like, is it that easy?
I think it's just they don't like the Bucks, bro. I just think it's personal with them.
They can't stop them defensively, is what I know. And they like, it's like, Giannis, go ahead, get you. You can drop 60 on us. And I mean, this motherfucker got 64, 54, and somehow they still have beat them 4 out of the last 5 times.
I mean, Lillard's 4 for 14, bro.
Go ahead.
Damian Lillard's 4 for 14. He's having another bad shooting night.
Another night. That's what I said on Jimmy's show. I said I would like the bet over 3.5 threes with Dame, but you can't count on him.
Yeah.
He's been MIA since he went to Milwaukee.
1 of 5 from the 3. 1 of 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
Try to have some of that.
Here.
Hey, I'm gonna check on some. I'll be right back.
All right, homie. What the fuck, Cap silent over here?
I'm looking at these lines, bro. This
Damn.
shit, like every time I reload it, I have to start from the top to get back. And there's so many fucking games right
I
now.
like the chat. I like the chat. Talk about the chat. a
Yeah,
little
well, I
bit.
was just looking at these live lines, and I'm gonna go over them so I
I
can.
can't. Hey, I don't mean to neglect everyone in the chat, but my back
Yeah, if
hurts.
we don't say your name or something, we're not missing it.
No,
True
we
Teller,
are.
man, our guy Joey in the chat, especially anybody in the green, man. Everybody who can get a membership, we appreciate it. You know,
I
it's
gotta ring up.
$4.99.
We got a $50 dono today, and nobody donated after that. So what I gotta give you guys, a fucking winner to donate? All right.
I just hate that I'm not. I mean, I like as much. I want to take Miami live. It's just like I fucking damn, man. Like I don't know.
Next person that donates, Cavs taking his shirt off. $10 minimum. It's a Florida rules here.
I'll do that for free whenever we win bets.
Are you 0-2 tonight?
Yeah, I'm on 2.
Cab's like me. When we lose bets, it's like, fuck you.
If I'd lose money,
What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to just fake smile? Fuck that. You fugazi motherfuckers. When I lose, I lose. And the great thing about tonight is I didn't even have a bet until 5 o'clock my time. So I could vibe out with you guys all happily until any action. And now I'm 4 or 5 drinks deep. And I'm good. And the crazy thing is my back still hurts.
That sucks, dude.
Hey, check this out, bro. New Orleans is up by 13 against Minnesota at halftime. That was crazy. I said Pelicanos first half. So I think we should be betting Minnesota second half here.
I'm trying to see if I can, like I said, pull these lines. They keep fucking moving on me every time I try and
All
read
right,
them.
I'm giving everybody right now, we're going to place a bet.
All right, here. I'm going to get the lines up. Like I said, they're loading up right now.
No, we're gonna bet it. We're gonna.
All right, Milwaukee is plus 12.5 at that game, but that's in the fourth quarter. You don't want to look at that. Rockets are minus 2.5 right now.
Okay, right now I'm betting the unit on plus 6.5, minus 110, Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota's down 13 at halftime. They were 6 point. We're getting fucking super swing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're minus 6. They're minus 6 to start the game, went down to 5.5, and now they're plus 6.5 at halftime.
All right, just to have because I need to have action, so I'll throw a little bit on that. I'm gonna throw $50 on it, and then I'm gonna throw $50.
What do you
on
have
something
money
else I
line?
like?
I have plus 230 money line. I don't think that's. I think that's kind of telling to me that they
Is this
know.
game at halftime right now?
Yeah. What do you have? Money line.
I'm telling you, bro. So many fucking games. As soon as I move it, it takes me a second to find it again. Here it is. It's at the top.
So they're down 13 at halftime. I got plus 6.5, plus 110.
Plus 206.
Plus what?
206.
I got plus 230.
Well, that's better than my number.
Okay, so for show purposes, right now, plus 6.5. All right, so what that means is, realistically, we're down 13. So we need to lose. So we can lose by 6 and we still win. That's what that means. That's an auto bet, no?
Yeah, I just did it.
Memphis down 14 at halftime. Holy shit, what the fuck happened here?
Miami's only down 2 right now in this game. I'm telling you, I've been wanting to take Miami and haven't done it, but I've missed really good opportunities if I was going to. 49-47 right now. Clemson's got the ball.
Okay. Memphis is locked, but they're down 14.5. What do you have? You have a line on Memphis second half?
I have live lines up, so I don't want to go where my second half lines are. It's on a different.
Dallas is up by 10 at the end of 1, so our boy Houston or our boy LJ is looking good on that. It's not the end of 1, but still in the first quarter, but they're up 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got Dallas first quarter, right, bro?
First half.
First
Bro.
half, yeah, they're up 10 right now.
Yep.
You got a line? Anybody got a line on this Memphis game? Okay, I got him in line. Memphis plus 9.5.
For a full game?
Truth Teller's dropping some stuff in there that he says likes.
Yeah.
Under 223. Mickey, let me know if you got any live action. Anybody else in the chat, man? Share this. Get everybody in here. We're trying to fire shots now. I've been wanting to take look. Clemson is dominating
Right.
down low against Miami. I just think at home.
My bad, Cap. But we're betting Memphis Grizzlies plus 9.5 live right now.
I just tailed the other one.
Minus 110. So we got Minnesota
You're
plus.
betting it. I'll stick with that first one.
I meant me. Sorry. Let me sorry. I'm betting plus 9.5 right now. Memphis Grizzlies full game, and we got Minnesota plus 6.5 full game. 2 live bets right now. Our boy Ron Crawford right here on Memphis second half minus 9.5. Pretty much the same bet. It is the same bet. So we're giving out, so me and Ron Crawford on the same motherfucking rotation. Shout out to our guy, spreadsheet play of the day. Let's get this money, Ron. I like that a lot. I like both of these live plays an awful lot. I like Memphis and I like Minnesota to play a lot better basketball in the second half. So if you're watching the show, show some love, hit the like button, share the video. And right now, those are 2 very, very profitable plays that you're going to get right here only on All About the Hoops. I like both of those looks. How you feeling about those looks, my man LJ?
I'll lean more to the under, man. I got to see Memphis with Ja in there. I know they've been doing good as of late, but last couple games they've been slipping. So I can't really gauge Memphis right now until I see Ja in that lineup a lot. But hey, I'm not mad at y'all play because they are at home, and Toronto usually gives up the lead. So
yeah, I mean, look at the line. I mean, it's damn near 10. It's minus 1.5 to start the point. Now we're getting plus 9.5. It has to be. That's damn near an auto bet. You're getting a home team with 10-point movement through the one half of basketball, which we know in the NBA ain't shit. A 14-point lead in the NBA ain't shit. I mean, that's like 6 points 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So to me, it's an auto bet. Minnesota, same damn thing. I mean, you're looking at a minus 6.5 to start this basketball game, and one half of basketball, we flipped the script at plus 6.5. This is where we're looking at talking about being patient. Look at the line movement we're getting off of one half of basketball when Minnesota can come out right now, knock down 2 jumpers, get a stop, and have this be a 6 to 7 point basketball game. I mean, just like that. It's that easy. Now, obviously, this game could go to 2022, but from the line value and from what Vegas thinks, these 2 plays have to be bet. Win or lose, in my opinion, they have to be bet. Minnesota Timberwolves plus 6.5 live, as well as the Memphis Grizzlies plus 9.5 live.
I got a question for y'all. Have y'all tried a strand called carbon fiber?
Oh my God. Hell yeah, I have. That shit is fire, bro. That's my
Real?
Yeah. I know about the carbon fiber. I thought I broke it down on the sesh.
I guess I'll partake right now then.
Hey, that shit is beautiful.
I'm doing it, bro. I'm not gonna wait. I'm taking Miami minus
LJ getting them strains. The carbon fiber, I've had that shit. I told a couple of my boys about the carbon fiber.
Shit. Minus 127. I got
That's
Miami
that top shelf right there, Dutch. That's that top shelf.
Shout out to Loud House. They actually turned me on to carbon fiber, and I bought a couple zips of it, and I haven't been able to get it since. That shit is official, right?
I got it right here. I just picked up half.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the strain it's crossed with, but that shit tastes good, but most importantly, it packs a punch.
Well, we're gonna see right now.
And it was one of like the new ones I was kind of a little iffy about because I'm like carbon fiber. I never heard of that shit, but I'm glad I picked it up.
What about Dookies?
14:01 left. Miami just scored again to make it 54-51.
That first class
Miami
funk in the plane. Check the numbers out. Check it out. Run up the likes, share the video, go to our YouTube channel or our Twitter channel page right now. Elon, our ex. Go to @DabyCab, @BillyBriz, @LJ Sports Media, Dutch Boy Fresh. Like and retweet it right now. Share the video. We're going in right now. We got 12 NBA basketball games. We're talking college basketball. We do a little bit of it all right here on All About the Hoops. Most importantly,
score that
We
NC
smoked
State?
a good ass weed. And if you're following our boy Billy Briz, you already cashed the over in the motherfucking Atlanta Hawk game. Billy, I'm on Memphis. Salute to you, my guy. Billy, I'm on Memphis second half plus 6.5 full game, right? Excuse me, full game. And I'm on I got a better line. I'm skewed. See what I'm saying? That backwards here.
Timberwolves game? That's a wide line.
No, I got 9.5 on Memphis, and I got 6.5 on Minnesota. Full game.
It's a lot of points in Minnesota.
Yeah, I got 9.5 with the with the Grizzlies. It was a pick 'em. They're down 14.5. Toronto got out to a fast start, and obviously the Pelicanos continue to cash first half. And we talked about it pregame, Billy. If we got a good number on Minnesota Live, I wanted to look at it, and I said, and I believe you said it too. I mean, it goddamn there need to be an auto bet Pelicanos first half, and it cashed again. Unfortunately, I was not on it.
I didn't like the spot. It was more of like we know what's gonna happen. It's weird because we knew Pelicans were gonna be up at halftime. We're gonna like Minnesota Live.
Yeah, we should have bet that shit. We're getting points too. I knew it shit too. Breaking it down, it's like that's the grossest thing about doing the shows and shit. It's like I look at every single game and I'm just like, God damn. But it's like I'm not trying, it's not pretendo. So it's unfortunate at times.
Their chat's so elite too. When you be on the show, motherfuckers start spitting out trends and shit. You did already like started thinking about it in the first place. Now you thinking like, shit, we have to add that.
Right, exactly. Like, and like Jimmy looks at shit from a completely different perspective than me, and people in the chat do too. So, like you said, you hear this, you hear that, and you're already like, ooh, something sparked your interest. Now you're like, oh, what the fuck? Would I like it? You like it? Why the fuck am I not betting? God damn it! Whoa, but I already bet 4 games. Oh yeah, okay. And you're like, God damn. But shout out to anyone who went to the window right now. Indiana Pacers playing good basketball, up 13, going to the free throw line with 6 to go. And it really just looks like, I mean, I hate to say this, but Hallie is playing better basketball than Damian Lillard. I mean, and that's what it comes down to.
What it comes down to.
With Giannis on the court, if Dame would play Dame, if Dame was playing at the level of Hallie with Giannis, this game wouldn't be close.
Like the one time that they smoked him. The one time that they smoked him, Dame kind of had a good game, and Giannis had like 60. Like
Dame ain't that guy. I thought Dame
I think he's still getting LJ, you're muted by the way. I still think he's getting used to like playing with another stud. Like
I don't think he's the same guy if he has to play defense. I think it takes a lot out of him.
Well, you know what? The number one sign was that, and I'll be real, because I'm a big Dame time guy, was 3-4 years ago when they got swept by the Pelicans. Remember Drew? And Portland was really hot. CJ, Portland. They came in. They won a lot of basketball games. It was when Dame time started. And the Pelicans swept them.
It wasn't Dame's fault though. It was more of like CJ McCollum's a great
it was Dame's fault. Drew Holiday swallowed his ass up. Drew Holiday outplayed him. And it was like, damn, when you put Dame on someone who can defend him and do work offensively, now Dame becomes somewhat of a liability. And that's
Miami's pushing the pace right now on Clemson. They're up 58-51 now. Just hit another shot, 13-15 now, but they're actually stretching a little bit of a lead here in this second half.
Did you get it?
And that's when I started thinking, like, okay.
Yeah, I got a terrible number. I took minus 127, bro, and I thought about taking plus 189.5. So I'm not very.
And that's why I take Luka over Dame.
And I only put $50 on it. Just trash. All around just fucking trash.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes it's damage control.
It's all around trash, bro.
Fuck me, man.
Foul. Thank you. Late call, but we'll take the foul.
Let's go. We got a couple of live plays. If you just tuned in, we got Minnesota plus 6.5. We got the Memphis Grizzlies plus 9.5 right now live. Both of those plays will cash. Believe it. Get on it. Get on it. We're also on the Sacramento Kings late night first full game, 2.5, 4.5. And we like the motherfucking Phoenix Suns. That's right, folks. The Phoenix Suns plus 4.5. And the best look on the goddamn board is Devin fucking Booker. That's right. Book it, motherfuckers.
Look at
Booker over 27.5. It's good money. 40.
30 plus.
You dropped 40. He dropped 40 twice in the last 4, averaging 40 against these boys the last 4 games.
You know what? Never mind.
Coming off his
I was literally about to say I'm going to add a little bit more on Miami minus 1.5. And right as I said that, shit went to 3.5.
Of the year. Elbow win, motherfucker. Elbow win.
Come on, Stolansky.
If Miami goes back to 1.5, I'm going to add to the bet.
Babe.
Gotta watch this line because this shit's going to fucking update before it fucking does on the TV.
Don't make that shit. Don't let that shit get thick.
You ever peep that at the sports books? They be like 45 seconds behind. You gotta end up watching the game on the phone.
Bro, I tell you what, man. Like when I'm really stressing it, I usually will look on my sports book before the TV. I don't wait to see it live. I'm like, I need to know now.
Yes.
Depends on the bet.
So
Yeah,
stop
sure.
talking about it. No. My card move.
Like if I got a first half bet, I'm just gonna sweat it.
We're talking.
Man, we must have people unloading on Miami trying to get money back or something like that because this line
Oh my
is like
God,
from
it's like,
2.5
how
to
is this shit
3.5,
so
and I
easy?
just saw 4.5. And then
Okay.
games at a commercial.
Babe, I can't even bend down and grab my phone and drop it.
They better be careful because I think Miami wins, but I think it still comes down to like a couple, like 2-point game, 2 or 3 point game.
Oh.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Damn, you a fucking bum now, bro. What the fuck happened to him? And you know what? I started seeing it too. It's so crazy how Luka comes in. I'm like, damn. This guy's
Fucking up Milwaukee defensive
better than Dame. And then all of a sudden, Dame starts to say, "Oh, I don't want to be traded. I used to expect that. Now he wants to be moved."
Yeah, but I thought you took your phone.
What's right here?
I'm just letting everybody know because it's going to be really quick for anybody that actually does tail. If Clemson scores, it will go back to 1.5. And when it does, I'm going to hit it as soon as it does.
Thank
If
you.
they don't score to make it a closer game, then it won't go back to 1.5.
You don't
But
bet
if it does, I'm
NBA,
taking it
Cap?
right away. What?
You don't bet NBA?
I put $50 on that shit you said just a minute ago. I put $50 on that with you. And then I didn't get minus 110 though. My shit was like minus 118.
Dutch live line right now.
I need a Percocet.
The Bulls are up on the Knicks 45-39. The Bulls are all the way down to minus 2.
Oh yeah. Has somebody got a Percocet? Oh, what I wouldn't do for a Percocet, $7.50 right now. God damn! How the fuck are the Minnesotas this bad right now? We get 8.5 right now live. Holy shit!
Ooh.
We get 12.5 live
Yeah,
right
never.
now. Memphis.
Let's go. Austin Reeves is in the lineup tonight. That might be a 3-point prop game for him.
Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Fuck 2024.
Yeah, Austin Reeves over 1.5 threes might be a bet for me.
I swear to God. Are you fucking kidding me right now? How is Memphis looking this bad against Toronto?
What kind of shot was that?
All right, I got to change the vibe in here. I'm going to change the vibe. You stir the sauce?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
All right, they're finally back here on this Miami game. 11:28 on the
Oh
clock.
my God.
Keep
I'm losing this
560
game.
right now, like I said.
I'm ready to fucking just pull the trigger. It's gonna be one of those days, huh?
Damn,
The
man, this
crazy
line
thing-
keeps going the opposite way.
The crazy thing is, I feel like it's been a really bad week, but I've just been like I've been like breaking even every day. But today's gonna be one of those days where, yeah, I wish I broke fucking even. I've been winning one bet, losing one bet for fucking 4 days straight, and I've been complaining like crazy. And now look,
Best thing I did was take that Monday off.
My
This
back
Monday
hurts.
off, Monday
Man,
hitting sense.
fuck you, Cap.
my vagina hurts.
I bet it does after I beat it up.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Nick, yeah, they got two in to tag me out, homie.
Bro, this is not going to come back down to 1.5. So forget everything I said because Miami, they're driving. Nigel Pack looks real good right now. He's just taking control.
Genie, pass. You got me bending over backwards. Thank you. What the fuck? You let this shit go out?
No, it's not going out.
Come on, Sparky.
You almost let it go out when you gave it to me.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see some of the other scores across the board here. Looks like Ohio State was able to beat Rutgers, but Rutgers covered the 7.5, 76-72. Where's some of these live scores? All right. Fucking Villanova's up 33-26 on Xavier right now. Mavericks 51-34 on the Trailblazers. St. Bonaventure is ahead of VCU early right now, 25-16. UCLA is up on Stanford, 18-8. Clippers are up 30-13 on the Suns. Let's see. Tulane 22-14 on Rice. NC State's down right now early against Notre Dame, 7-18. I don't know if I want to take that live or not since I'm not watching it. I'll look at some of these other ones though.
They're calling this UCLA Stanford game a little tight.
It's an offensive
Well,
foul.
Michigan. I saw Michigan plays tomorrow. I kind of like Michigan basketball tomorrow.
This, Lexi.
Fucking A.
This is ruined.
Who's Michigan playing tomorrow?
I'll give you the exact line.
You know, Michigan's gonna get spanked against the fucking Huskies. You stand the fuck up.
Michigan plays Minnesota tomorrow. The line's at 6.5. Open up at 5.5.
Take that broccolini.
And Minnesota on the road sucks. Not only are they a bad team, like they're just a bad team just in general, and they're on the road. So like now it makes me actually want to look into the game to see if it's a bet.
Dude, how about this? Miami's up 9 now on Clemson. Right as I say that, make that 7, but they're up 7, 64-57, 9 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Shout out to our guy Razor in the chat. He said his Dutch at Winetine's house. They have the same background.
Hey, I want Razor. Shout out to Razor.
Hey, I got a question.
My feet up, back hurt, Razor. Got time for your shit right now.
Hey, check it.
Shout out to
I
Razor.
don't know if you heard me just a little bit ago, Razor. He's got a little bit of sand in his vagina. Real sensitive today. His lips are soft to the touch.
What were you gonna say, LJ?
No, I was gonna say, y'all know how y'all tried to plan that infuse thing at Palooza last time?
Yes.
I have a close friend.
I start every fucking movement, Razor. God damn it!
And she asked me to see if y'all would be interested if she could do it there during Palooza. That's Saturday morning. Have a breakfast. Have
I
like
would
a
hit up.
brunch breakfast.
What kind of breakfast?
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
kind? The brunch infused breakfast.
Yeah, the brunch
With
infused.
like THC, not that Delta
Mimosas.
crap or whatever. That
No, of course not.
Yo, how's that
Hell
going?
yeah, I'm down. That sounds dope as shit.
Okay.
You spark up that carbon fiber?
Kiddo, what?
You spark up that plane?
Oh yeah, it's nice. I want to get it like a
Pubapalooza
couple
3,
times.
man. Everybody here in the chat, get your tickets if you can go. I'm not good at the
Yeah, Pubapalooza. Yeah. Cab will buy everybody dinner.
nothing. I'm not gonna buy you shit, but you should come hang out.
Cab will buy everybody dinner.
Dutch
Put it on his tab.
Dutch is gonna smoke. Dutch is gonna smoke everybody out.
Ain't
Free
none of
weed
you
all
big
on Dutch.
motherfuckers touching my joint. I learned last time. I ain't letting y'all smoke my shit. You gave me COVID last time. I'm sparking it, and then I'm gonna hit it, and then when I'm done with it, I'm gonna give it to you.
I know it's early. We won't be talking about games for tomorrow.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna light up a joint. I'm gonna hit that bitch about 7 to 8 times, and I'm gonna pass it. And then once I pass it, I'm not asking for it back. I'm gonna pass it first of all to the closest motherfucking homie I see, which will be one of these motherfuckers on the panel. And I don't want it back after that because I'm not catching COVID over your asses no more.
I'm with Dutch on that. I was only swinging that shit with Big Show, and I did not get COVID.
And I had most of the weed was minor cabs, and I'm just keeping it a motherfucking buck. I know Cab smoked a lot of weed. The first, and I smoked. I just lit up a joint. I just kept rolling, but and I'm gonna do the same goddamn thing this time. But I'm just telling you, I'm gonna hit that shit. And don't you even look at me until I'm done with it, and then it's all yours.
Don't ask to hit the weed.
No, I'm gonna give it to you, but it's probably gonna be right here. It's probably gonna be right about there. And then I'm just gonna give it away. And I hope you hit that bitch until you can't hit it no more. And then pass it to the next motherfucker. They can then be like, oh shit. Because I don't pass nothing but the strength. This ain't no regular weed. You smoking with me, goddammit. This shit'll make your dick hard or your dick soft. Depending on what type of motherfucker you are.
Big shot for Clemson. They needed that. They just hit a 3 to make it 60 to 66.
Nate, you said I'll have
Yeah,
plenty
I'm
of my
sick
own.
now. 840.
What's up?
Nasty Nate.
Shout out to Nasty Nate. He's the first motherfucker who passed me a plane at the motherfucking San Antonio. For real. I was having a bad day. Lost my luggage.
He did have
Razor, you guys Razor about the rest, goddammit. I mean, he'll be more than happy to tell you about it. But other than that, first motherfucker to ever give me a plane and say, here, you need this, and goddamn it, did I? My boy, Nasty Nate, Mr. Trifecta in the building. Salute to you, my guy. Happy New Year, homie. And I will be seeing you in public.
Is Indiana really that bad this year of a basketball team? I'm not used to them being so
bad. Damn well he'll be there. And I'll be there this year for sure.
Indiana's a dog shit basketball team.
I'm not used to seeing Indiana suck
Me
so
and Cat, we're getting a house and renting it out to anyone who wants to do exotic massages.
Everybody thinks that they're still good because they played Kansas close, but Kansas is not that good. And Indiana's a team that you can only bet on at home.
I'm going.
I would bet on them anywhere right now.
It's not your type of party. It's not your type of party.
Indiana State. I would bet Indiana State over Indiana.
They don't serve Fiji.
This is a good basketball game, man. Like I said, Miami is up 6. They just got it rolling again. 22 on the clock.
They don't serve Fiji at this party. It's tap water. Sorry.
And they hit another shot, 68-60, a 2-point from about 15 feet out the left corner.
Water?
No. Do it yourself.
Foul on the floor on Clemson. That is their 4th team foul here. Shit is unraveling quickly. There's 7:59 on the clock. That will be 3:50 in the blink of an eye.
Shot. UCLA's playing with fucking energy tonight, and more energy than I've seen them play combined for the whole year.
Tulane's up 10 on Rice right now. I felt like I should have bet Tulane. Looks like
I like
UCLA.
Tulane. It was just a big number.
Yeah. And their defense sucks, but I knew they were going to score a bunch.
Yeah, minus 400 on the money line, minus 8.5 on the spread. It was just like, I don't like Tulane that much.
Maybe VCU would be a live look right now. They're down. I'm not watching the game, but just for anybody looking for stuff, maybe I'd look VCU possibly. The Bonnies are up early.
That's not good. Mac is down with ankle injury right now for UCLA.
Oh, my life.
It's a little frosty.
Who?
Starting point guard for the UCLA Bruins.
You said he's down right now?
He's down. I don't know what he grabbed the rebound, and when he grabbed the rebound, he stepped on the kid's foot on Stanford. He's trying to.
They can't afford to lose anybody else, man. That's going to make them look. They already look rough. They're about to look rough.
Yeah, 24-16. So maybe a live Stanford first half 8.5.
All right. We're getting our ass whooped right now. Look like Houston's coming back here.
It's the weird thing about UCLA in this game. They need their guards to rebound.
Shout out to anyone who bet Dallas. Our boy LJ, first half.
I think it's safe to say they're going to hit it.
25, homie. God damn, Luka got 24 points.
I told you.
You did.
At home, bro. Dallas is a monster at home.
It's not just you. I mean, you're NBA. You're an NBA motherfucking guy, but it's starting to become. You starting to know Dallas like Houston too, though.
Dallas at home, man.
Yeah, no cap though, no bullshit. There's nobody that I know that knows the Rockets more than LJ.
Huh?
There's nobody that knows the Rockets more inside.
That's why I stayed off
You
this
got a
full
good read
game,
on these
bro.
Mavericks too, though. I've been noticing of late. Well, yeah, you knew they was gonna come out. I stayed off it because they play them tomorrow, but I should have known better. Look at
Even
Phoenix.
when they're crap and they
Not
weren't
like
winning.
Clippers. JPZ. Okay. They're happy right now, up 14 early. I don't like seeing that. Detroit up by 7 at the end of one against Utah. We might need to look at Utah right now.
Yeah, Utah could be a great.
Minnesota down 18 against New Orleans. Oh my God, I'm losing money here. And Memphis down 11 right now. So I don't like what I'm seeing, but I like what I've seen out of Houston. Up eight coming out in the third. So, but it goes a little sideways when we look at Memphis and Minnesota.
Denver game's not on ESPN Plus. That's crazy.
But you ready to slide up out of here, Cap?
Yeah, man. Let's hit the chat one more time. Appreciate all you guys coming in here, man. If you haven't already, hit the like button. We'll be here every Wednesday. Billy, LJ, man, thank you guys for coming on here with us. Billy, especially since you hold it down. I'll always have that lesson at 5, by the way. I usually can get here a little sooner than the day, but it's just 5 to 6. So I'll be here like 10 minutes after we start every time. But we'll be here rocking every Wednesday, guys. So next Wednesday we'll be back. Dutch, you got anything else for the chat? You guys want to hit any action? That I guess everything's started by this point, right?
Sacramento Kings, man. Sacramento Kings. Let's get that. Let's get it right. First half full game, Sacramento. LJ, what you got going for the rest of the week, my guy?
Man, take it easy. Like, a bit under the weather. As y'all know, I was sick last weekend. I couldn't celebrate New Year's like we wanted to. My wife was sick too. So she decided that we're going to go to the casino this weekend and celebrate New Year's this weekend. So it's going to be lovely. Go to the sports book, try to win some money. A lot of sports this weekend. So we'll see what happens. So that's what I got for the rest of the week.
Hell yeah.
Salute to that. Me and the wife got the same tip. We were both under the weather on New Year's, so we're riding the same vibe as you. And I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you
Yes,
here.
sir.
Clemson just made this a game close. 60.
Both catch the flu kind of around the same time too. So, let's strive through that and let's make it a better 2024. It's Mamba mentality all motherfucking year long. Let's go. Billy Briz in the building. How we feeling?
Yeah, getting a little drinky drink on. Ain't nothing else to really dive into live. This is the witching hour where bets become sweats, and nobody else I would love to do it with than this panel right here. Cheers to everybody else out there.
yeah,
It wouldn't be right unless we on the panel drinking some High Life.
I
Over
love
on Twitter at Getting Bills, over on Instagram, Billy Briz DFS.
Hell yeah, man. Right as I said that, while Billy was, telling you all about the high life that he's living, Miami does make a little 4-point run, and they're going to the line for a free throw to make it a 5-point run on Clemson here late. So they are up 74. Make that. Oh, he misses the free throw. So 74-66 on Clemson with 5:40 left. But yeah, Billy, LJ, thank you guys for joining us. Dutch, I love doing this in the sets with you, man, even though you get a little homophobic sometimes. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys. Wouldn't have shit without you.
But I don't like it.
All right, let me just hit this. We'll get the fuck out.